So we have Eric here. We just wrapped up with an amazing 4-hour, 3-hour episode.
That's crazy.
This is gonna go in the beginning.
That's crazy.
What do you rate that episode?
Good 8.5.
Fuck.
I think I could have been better.
Okay. All right.
I think I could.
I give it a 9, but okay.
I haven't been on pod in a while. I'm a little rust.
What do you give it?
Watch it.
All right, dude.
If you don't watch this episode, you're racist. So
100%.
That's
it's
very
true.
Very true. Are you flexing right now, Mil?
Oh, you guys leave me alone with the shirt.
All right, Eric. What was your favorite part of the podcast?
Talking about dogs.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, the Pledge of Allegiance was sick.
That was pretty cool,
That's
huh?
a good throwback.
Yep.
Talking about pranks back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Dogs, Pledge of Allegiance, and then pranks. That was tight.
Oh, this is your first time meeting Emil. What'd you think about him?
He's tight. I would hang.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. Emil?
Hey,
Yeah, dude.
Stoked and stroked.
soaked and stroked.
All of the nose hairs, dude.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, you can turn it.
Oh, sit right here.
Oh, do we want to put something in this?
Huh?
You want to put something right here?
What do you want to
It's
put?
empty.
You want Sebas sit right here?
That'd be fucking funny.
Dude, like a little gremlin.
Like we'll paint him gray like a gargoyle.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Gargoyle.
When as soon as I press record, he like comes alive. And then right before we end, he freezes.
Did you guys ever see that cartoon, or is it before your time?
Gargoyles?
Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
They're bringing it back. I think.
Are they?
I believe so.
That's just like a
I don't know if
fun
like a
thing to
movie
say,
or like
huh?
a show. What Gargoyle?
No, just saying. Like I think they're gonna bring it back. Just
No,
to get
no,
people
but
excited.
I'm pretty sure I saw.
That's how I talk about racism. I think it's coming back.
I think it's making it strong.
I think they're revamping it for the future.
Oh shit.
I wish there was a camera on this guy. Look at him. He's a hot mess.
Dude, to just hold my phone and just hold it up. You could do that. You could just set up another phone that way.
But he don't want to be on camera
No, whatever.
because now he can say like without having to be on camera.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, now. Oh, no.
What the?
No.
Why?
Oh, I forgot you're recording.
Shit.
Everything's recorded.
Edit that.
Cut.
They're gonna match it up with my lips.
What's up?
What
Welcome
up?
back.
Hey.
What up?
Everybody, welcome Eric Castaños to the podcast.
What's good? What's good? What's cracking?
And you know how hard it is to get this guy?
I've been waiting.
I mean, yeah.
He's my family.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him.
You got
I see
Jeff
him
first.
pop up randomly. Post. I don't know where you're at, dude. 1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're in North Dakota.
Yeah, North Dakota, the only place I've never been. North
Virginia.
Dakota. I'm stoked. Yeah, it has been a while. I've never met you. Today's the first day I ever met you, and it's
What do you
pretty
think?
sick. It's tight. I like it. It's cool.
What do you think? What do you think about
I
it?
mean, it was like, so like, if you had to like rate me, like, what would you just based off what you saw from just walking in on me?
Yeah. Do you feel like you'd hang out with them on purpose, or
We'd have a good time.
yeah?
10 out of 10 would hang out again, or that, or
I
like,
would say 10 hang out again. Yeah.
Cool.
He's sick.
but yeah, and you also showed up super fucking early. You
Honest-
stressed me out, dude.
Yeah. Dude, we were talking about it. I was like, I came through at 10 and I called him. I was like, where you at? And he's like, dude, I'm passing Home Depot. And he's like, what'd you say? You were pissed. You were pissed at first.
Oh yeah, no, I was like, I'm passing Home Depot. I'm like, don't tell me you're already there. And you're like, yeah, I'm here waiting. And I was like, bro, you're always early. I was like, I hate that.
Yeah.
But you thought it was 10.
Yeah, I thought it was 10.
So
my
then
bad.
I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it was 10:30. So the whole, and I don't want to check my phone. I'm driving. So the whole time I'm like,
So
fuck.
responsible.
Like, damn, what if it was 10? Like, oh man, because I'm always late with you.
yeah, 100%.
I'm getting better, right? I'm better, right?
Getting better.
Yeah. So
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, all the podcast stresses that I had with you are now on Emil and Sebas.
No, Emil's chilling though. He loves when I'm late because it gives him more time to jerk off or do whatever he does.
I do jerk off.
He's like, how far exactly? Like, how far are you really?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I need
dude.
like to the time, and I'm
Yeah,
like 9.5 minutes.
like-
Oh no, he's like,
like-
perfect. I gotta go.
Can I watch one of my favorite all time like full scenes, or do I have to do just like a compilation? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Do
like
I-
a
do I- yeah.
straight cum shot compilation. Just get right to it.
Do I have time to scroll, or do I gotta like just go to my
Exactly.
No, you
favorites?
gotta go to
Exactly.
you gotta go to Old
Yeah,
Faithful.
Oh, faithful. Oh man,
Don't waste time. Just go to Mia Khalifa.
Damn.
Is that your go-to?
Soul.
No,
Is
it used
that
to be. No, it used to
Mia
be. Yeah, it
Khalifa's
used
old?
to be. For sure.
Mine is just like a certain category. Doesn't mean
That's so old.
What
if
who
I
did he
would've-
say?
Fuck you, man.
Wait, who did he say? I'm
What
sorry,
if I would have
missed it.
said Christy Canyon?
Oh no
Yeah,
way,
that's
no way.
old, pussy. Google Christy
Is that
Canyon.
Mia Khalifa?
Yeah, Mia
Oh.
Khalifa's like last year.
Like 2011.
All right.
Wait, what's her name?
Mia Khalifa. Dude.
Well, I was 30. So.
Oh no. Wait, really? That's crazy. Happy Vets Day, dude.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I just want to say, guys, all the brave women and men out there fighting the good fight.
Yep.
You know, sometimes it's hard. Someone's got to put your dog down, right? You know, they were always there for me when my dog died. I took him there.
So
He
stupid.
still died, but they were there for me when I needed them the most. So shout out to all our veterans.
This joke is only okay because you're actually a veteran.
Yeah. Dude.
If I would have said that,
Yeah, would've
people,
so-
people would be like, "Oh, that's disrespectful as fuck."
Dude.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I think Memorial is the one that really you can't.
You can't really.
You can't say Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, just like you can't say Happy 9/11 Day. Apparently,
You can't.
What do you say?
I guess sad 9/11.
Remember? Remember?
Never
Just walk up to
forget.
people, and go, "Hey, you remember?"
Do you remember? Start singing that song.
Oh no, you can't make it. No, that's crazy. Can't do that.
Christy Cannon is not bad, but she looks like trash now.
She's old. I'm telling you, that's old.
Yeah, I get you.
You know who I just saw a picture of that looks very old now? Pamela Anderson.
Oh, bro, yeah.
yeah.
And Carmen Electra.
Oh yeah,
not
dude,
the same.
fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't hit the same.
It's the same.
Yeah, you keep up on your fucking your history, huh? For your porn history.
No, sir.
Sorry.
No, sir.
Dude. So okay, I had to bring this up. So the other day we were at a party, and I was holding Oliver, and I had his little water bottle. It's one of those ones that you have to press a button and it pops the straw out, and you got to like kind of press down and close it. So I was holding him, and I have his water, and I try to give it to him. He doesn't want it, so he pushes away. So I'm talking to my cousin that's in front of us, and I'm not paying attention, and I'm trying to close the thing, and I'm like fucking having to force it, like it doesn't want to close. And then I can feel like Oliver tugging at the thing. I pinched his fucking finger when I was trying to smash. So I was smashing his finger, and I'm using like a lot of pressure because I'm not looking at him. I'm talking to my cousin and just being like, yeah. And then I look at him and he goes like, and he like pulls his finger away and he's not crying. He's just like he's starting to realize like something's wrong, but he doesn't know why. He's like something really hurts, and he's like making a face, and I'm like, oh shit, he's about to cry. And like everyone's at this party, and my cousin's like, oh, he don't like me. He's making faces. And I was like, oh, yeah, he's fine. I'm going to go over here with his mom. As soon as I walk away, I look at him. He starts like doing like the frowny face. And I'm like, no. Everyone looks at him and they can see he's like kind of sad. And they're like, oh my God, what's wrong? And he goes, like starts like screaming. And then like, they're like telling him like, what did you do, Jordan? And I was like, I didn't do nothing. I don't know. I was just holding him. He was crying.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't tell him that I pinched his finger. So everyone's like, everyone's like, oh. And so they were like, oh, he's cranky, whatever. So then Saida grabs him and she's like, I'm gonna go take him inside and give him some boob. So we go in there and I'm sitting there and she's like breastfeeding him and I start laughing. She's like, what's so funny? I was like, okay, I gotta be real with you. The reason he was crying earlier, because I smashed his finger. But I didn't want to tell everyone that I smashed his finger because then they would have fucking hated it on me. So I was just like, so right now they just think my kid's like a bratty kid and he was just crying for no reason.
No, he's just a baby, dude.
No, I smashed his fucking finger though.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
That's definitely the reason. But nobody, if they didn't know about the finger pinching, is going like, "Oh, that kid's it's just a baby. Sometimes they cry. It's okay."
No, but he's not. He's got a good track record for not being like a
Oh,
crybaby.
he's known.
Yeah, so now they're just like, here it is. I knew he was too good to be true.
He used to be chill. Now he's regular.
I don't know. Every time I've seen him, he's crying.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not true.
Every time I see him,
That's not true.
His eyes are watering, bro.
No,
And
no,
he's
so-
always on the verge of.
When I
like,
see him, he's not crying. He's just not impressed.
He's very judgmental.
He's just like, oof.
You look like you stink.
Yeah.
That's what he looks
My dad
like.
says you go to the gym 3 times a week. Didn't look like
I
it.
don't see it.
Didn't look like it.
Still fat.
Still fat. You brush your teeth today, man? Okay.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What were we getting to? I forgot.
No one knows, dude. Veterans Day, Eric.
Veterans Day, we were talking about classic porn stars.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to all the classic porn star veterans.
Hey, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your cervix. What's up, man? What have you been up to?
Chilling.
It's
man.
kind of cool because we really don't talk a lot. So
No, I have no
you
idea
coming
what
on here, we
happens.
can just spill it.
Yeah. It's been chill.
Fuck's been up, dude.
Don't come at me all crazy.
Welcome to our
bro.
new segment. What the fuck's up?
What the fuck's
What
up?
the fuck's been up?
Chilling, man. Honestly, I walked in. I thought this was sick. It's always like you've had like what 3 different setups, but it's different
Maybe
quarter.
like 4 or 5, but yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, it's been cool. It's been it was cool to come here today. It was sick because I haven't seen. Well, I haven't met Emil. I've only talked to you like 1 or 2 times.
Hell yeah.
So it was sick. I was hyped to come on,
I
but
told you guys I knew him. They didn't believe me.
We started to doubt him.
Yeah.
I can get him on. I can get him on.
your cousin? Right, okay.
dude, I know it sucks because like literally anything that has to do with work, I have to leave, which sucks. Like it's cool sometimes. Like we talked about in a couple pods, it's cool. Like when you have to like travel for work, it's like a woe is me type of shit. But like you can't do shit like go on fucking podcasts, like your homie's podcast, your cousin's podcasts,
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
or like go to birthday parties and shit. But it's been sick. I've been traveling a lot, trying to dwindle it down a little bit more. But yeah, been here, same thing, making videos, cutting it up.
Is I always wondered this, is Yuma like a perfect spot to, because you don't really have like a set place where you work, you go different cities and shit and states.
Yeah.
Is Yuma is it perfect that you can live here and then like travel out? Like is there anywhere else you'd rather want to live?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I've been saying that since the jump. It was always the best situation for me because it was our family's here, everything's cheaper here, it's slow pace. I've always liked the slow pace thing. I never liked the pressure of like big cities and just like the busyness of it. Like I lived in Phoenix for a while and that was pretty cool. It was nice. I went to college there and like started my career there and it was fun. But then it gets too fucking crazy. Like it's too chaotic and I was like I don't like that shit. But I always liked home because it was slow pace. Our family is here, so it was like it was a nice reset all the time. And whenever I needed to go do something like early, I caught on to that like really early. I thought it was sick because, selfishly my family's here. But later on in the career, I was like, all right, I like to be able to come home, reset, and then go out and do whatever I have to do. So
Are you flying a lot for these work trips?
Yeah, dude.
So
Most
you
of-
fly out of here?
Yeah.
And that's okay?
Dude, it's chill. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get a little turbulence is a little heavy more coming into here than anything else. But dude, it's sick. Yeah.
They're like the smaller planes here, right?
yeah, they're the small ones.
I mean, they're not compared to what they used to have. But they are small. They're like
sketchy.
narrow. They're like long, narrow jets.
Yeah.
But like when I was a kid, it was just the prop one, like
shit.
the twin prop
The
plane.
fucking Richie Valens planes?
Yo,
No.
that's
It was big. It was called an Embraer Brasilia. So you could fit 60 people on it. It just had the
Yo.
and that was like
That's sketchy.
And is it loud as shit inside?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so much louder.
And those are sketchy, huh?
a little. I mean, it's sketchy just because you like when you look out and there's 80 of you on a plane or 60 of you on a plane, and then you're just seeing the propellers.
Yeah.
It feels like you should be in a much smaller plane.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's loud, and at least now they are smaller though. That's why I asked, because like every time I fly out of here, I'm like reminded that I just want to drive to Phoenix or San Diego.
Yeah, it's kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Well, if it's like Phoenix or San Diego, I just drive. But if it's anything further, like if I have to go, even LA is like too far. I'm like, I don't like driving more than like 3 hours.
Yeah, why the fuck you flying to Phoenix?
Why am I flying to Phoenix?
Why
I
aren't
can.
you?
No.
No,
I'm
he
not.
drives. He drives.
To Phoenix, I'll drive.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you be flying.
I'm saying like if I need to fly, if I want to fly to New York, I don't want to like I've flown from Yuma and I've flown there from Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
If I fly from Yuma, I have to go to Phoenix anyways.
I see.
I pay more, like way more than what gas would cost to just get to Phoenix.
Yeah, it's true.
And then I have to balance like that layover versus just drive to Phoenix and then take a nonstop. You know?
Yeah.
No, you don't like that?
Yeah.
No.
When you take a layover, they take the bags from the first plane and they put it on the second one. You don't have
Yes.
to pick it up.
No.
Okay.
No. They take
But
care of that shit for
that's
you.
how your shit gets lost.
Yeah.
Because if you have like a 3-hour layover, yeah, they got all the time in the world. If you have a 40-minute layover and they get caught up out there, they might not get your luggage there, and then you get to wherever you're going. And
I always
gotta
wonder
do
where
that
they
one.
put it. Because like,
What do you mean?
Because like where they put the bags in the meantime. Because if I have like a 2-hour layover, I'm like, where the fuck's my bag? And how do they know to like?
Well, in those 2 hours though, they got to unload one, put them on those little trucks, drive it to the next plane, and
Yeah.
load it. So it's that's all it's doing.
It's still amazing. I would like to see like how it's done, sort of video about how they organize it, because it always trips me out if I have a layover in Phoenix and it's like 2 hours. I'm like, where do they put my bag in the meantime?
Dude, have you ever heard of YouTube? They you can do
Motherfucker, dude. You son of a
Because you're like,
bitch.
I always wanted to see how they do that. Yeah, easily. Yeah, we can watch right now if you want.
You
want to put it
can,
on?
you can
You wanna see it?
yeah.
You want to see it? No.
I've always wondered how they made crayons. Just to put on how it's made.
I love how it's made.
How it's
Me
made
too.
sick.
Dude,
Me
I
too.
loved how it's made because how it's made wasn't like how's like a car made. It was like how's the door handle of a car made.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
very
yeah,
specific.
yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they thought like about what to show.
Exactly. Well, like even one I saw, it always stuck out in my head was like escalators. You know the rubber piece on the handles, like when you're holding on to.
Shit,
That's what they fucking put.
Yeah.
They're like,
cool.
like the episode was like, do you know escalators? Do you ever think about the thing you hold on to when you're on an escalator? You know what those are called? And like, I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I didn't really give a
I don't
shit
even know how
about
the
it.
escalator works.
And then you're telling everybody how they're made.
yeah.
You're like, dude,
You know.
I could have been way fine without this info.
Dude, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like threads of string that they like.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It ruined hot dogs for me.
Oh,
They show you how hot
Escalators?
dogs are made. No, dude.
Oh no, they did a hot dog
they did
one.
the hot dog one. It's fucking gross.
I mean, what do you think hot dogs are?
I mean, but not seeing it step by step definitely helps you be a little like ignorance is bliss.
it's just gross.
In the
Enjoy
video,
them.
they're like, you know, all this shit that looks gross and you want to throw away. That's a hot
That's a
dog.
hot dog. Yeah, pretty much.
That's
dude.
what goes in the dog.
It's just the way it gets squeezed out is fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like, have you seen people make their own?
Yeah, it's
like
funny.
they have to buy that fucking condom-looking thing.
Dude,
The
queso.
thing they put around like the chorizo and
It's
shit.
hard not to giggle about it.
It's all weird.
It's fucking funny, dude.
What is that?
It's
And they tie them off too.
It's intestine, I think.
so it keeps its shape, dude.
Casing.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
How you doing, dude? No, dude, I realized this with myself. The minute I start finding, because I don't know what you guys are all thinking, so the minute my brain starts being like, I don't know what to say next, I'm like, I panic. So I try to just, because it'll get quiet and these two won't fucking say anything. I'm like, all right, guys, help me out here. I can't think of everything. Like,
Yeah,
come
you're
on,
so
give me a break
stupid.
sometimes.
So I don't know you obviously as well. So if
Yeah.
like we're meeting for the first time, you're a photographer.
Yeah. I know it's so funny
Yeah.
because I need to do a whole rebrand. It's so funny. So I do like
Write a book.
huh?
Write a book.
I do. No, I haven't done anything to write a book. So I do photo, video, and graphic design.
Okay.
So I like kind of stepped away from graphic design because like photo and video is really taken over. But that's like what I've always done. I went to school for graphic design, studied, got my bachelor's, and then photo and video was always just kind of like a hobby. I like started doing it really with this guy, and then in high school we just like always fucked around with video.
Yeah.
And then I just started doing it a lot with skating, and then it kind of just took over, bro. So like the hobby just became my career. So that's mainly what I do right now, and then I do design stuff like on the side for myself.
Cool.
But that's what I was doing for a while. But yeah, that's what I do.
He lives his dream.
It's
That's
hard.
dope, dude.
No,
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I do.
No, well, yeah, I told you, like, when we have him on, we've had him on multiple times, so everyone knows who he is, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So you're asking
No,
stupid-ass
dude.
questions.
Well, I
Yeah, bro. You don't know. I don't know him either. I assumed he was a veteran. I don't know why. I was saying it's Veterans Day, and I was like, I'm gonna tell him Happy Veterans Day.
No, he's a veterinarian.
I am an actual veterinarian. I don't think it's a stupid fucking question to ask a person I just met what they do. You stupid piece of shit. You're the
fucking
one
a-
person I want to have. I want to have a shitty Veterans Day.
All right, dude. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Sorry.
Yeah, drink your fucking Red Bull. Have a panic attack.
It's all idiot.
Specialist
Fucking
Troy.
idiot.
Started
Stupid
making you
bitch.
feel bad.
No, bro. I never met Emil.
So you went to college for graphic design. Everyone fucking knows that, Emil.
No,
Which
bro.
college?
Huh?
Which college?
The Art Institute of Phoenix, which no longer exists.
It doesn't?
No, bro. It's like, and I'm waiting for my fucking money back. The college like doesn't exist anymore. It just completely phased out.
What the fuck?
They went through like a lawsuit and everything. So it's like it's crazy.
Did you go to fucking Accepted, like that movie? They just made up a fake
They
college.
did a fake college. Dude, that movie's so funny. I've been meaning to watch it again. No, dude, I went to that college. It was sick though. It was like it
Should've
was
went to DeVry.
all the teachers were adjuncts, so like they were in the industry and they would come teach us. So it was like it was sick. Honestly, it was best case scenario. But years later, they went through like a lawsuit because I think like for just I think it was because something about they overpromised about job stuff. So then they ended up going through this whole fucking lawsuit, and I was just like, well, I got a fucking job, so it's fine
Yeah,
with
you
me.
turned out fine.
I was like, I'm all right.
You're a success story.
I mean, at some point, it is kind of on you to get a job.
100%.
Like
Yeah,
if you go into any program being like, oh, there's 100% job placement, it's like
yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah,
That's not going to put you in a place where you're going to succeed forever.
We also can't promise that shit because like you don't fucking know.
It's like,
You don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I was just going out on a limb here. I thought you guys would figure it out. I didn't know we had to.
Literally, I'm just gonna tell you things and then you figure it out after that.
Some of these people suck.
Oh,
We got
I
to
know.
guarantee
No.
them a job.
No, definitely, dude.
I know how to go to the interview for you too. Fuck.
Dude, I always thought my school was funny though because like my school was like no bigger than my high school class. It was like 3 stories high, but it was like very small and it was like very niche. So the people that went there were, I don't know, they were like unique people, but we had everything from like fashion. I don't know if you guys remember seeing the commercials and shit. Like there used to be commercials about AI, and that's how I like.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they came to my high school and everything, but like it was pretty small. But they had like gaming, like animation, all that stuff, and like I just thought it was funny because it was just you had a mix between like these fashion design girls who were like kind of bougie, and then like kids in the cafeteria thing that would play Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit. And it was just like
cool.
it was, dude. It was kind of tight.
kinda
It was
cool.
like it was a mix of like just a bunch of weirdos.
It's so funny that you went to that school because like I always just thought it was a scam.
Dude, I mean, it was.
I mean, they shut it down. They shut it down.
I was like, I mean,
so-
it was. I think it kind of was. in
But like you
retrospect.
fell for it, but it still worked out for you. Like that's crazy.
I mean, I think if like, yeah, some of us got the good. I think I got lucky, honestly. Like my teachers were sick. They worked in the industry. They were cool as fuck.
but like what happens now? Because like the school no longer exists. So like
I
if
don't
you
know,
ever
bro.
put
I'm
that
waiting for
down-
a check. I'm waiting for a check. Every time I'm trying to not pay these student loans.
Like if you ever have to
anymore.
put that down like on a resume, they're gonna be like, "This school's don't even fucking
It's not
exist. What are you
fucking
talking
real.
about?"
Honestly, yeah. That's when the work just shows
Fake
up.
phony.
Dude, that shit. But yeah, I went there. It was cool. But yeah, work for myself now. So
But it wasn't like regular college, was it?
yeah, I mean, classes were like full.
Like
no,
did you have like math and shit?
Yeah, I had to do.
Why?
I don't fucking.
Why
know,
do we
man.
have to
I
do
hate
that?
shit? It's so the gen eds.
Bro, seriously, I didn't finish
Gen Eds.
college because of math.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
I
He's
needed,
on
one,
capping on you.
I needed one more math class, and the one I was currently in, I was barely passing, and that was only because Saida was doing my homework for me.
dude.
So I was like, bro, I can't even do this, and you want me to do one more, and then I can get out of here? I can't do it. I'm done.
What level math do you think you can do right now? Like if somebody gave you a sheet of paper and they were like, "Do this," and you'd feel confident that you can do it.
Fucking adding and subtracting, dude. I'm dead
Not
serious.
even division.
No, you could do
I mean,
division,
yeah, you
could do
multiplication.
division. What was the one?
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm not like 5 times 6. I'm talking like
What
some
was
good shit.
integers? That's like
Yeah, no.
not when it
can't do
happened.
that.
Everybody's like, no.
I don't even remember that.
Dude, I always wanted to, like, Jared and I were talking about doing just like a fucking math challenge to see how far we can get because I'm
Yeah.
at least a math teacher.
Oh.
And I was like, let's see how far we can
Totally
get.
should. Yeah.
I don't think I could, dude.
I do them sometimes for fun.
Math problems?
Yeah. Like, no.
Fucking no. That's like a smart guy
No,
thing
no,
to
no,
say.
no. This
You
is a
You're like,
fucking
sometimes I do math
liar.
in my head.
You stupid liar.
No, I do it to see if I still got it, and I'll do like 1,000 because you know like 1,000.
Stop.
I'll do 1,000 times fucking like 20 or something, and I'll do the long portion of it to see if I remember how to do it,
Yeah.
and then I do a calculator and I get it wrong somehow every fucking time.
What do you mean
I don't-
somehow? You don't know how to do math.
Dude, I'm telling you. But then again, I'm like, I just use the calculator, so fuck this shit.
Yeah,
I think math is stupid. At some point, we have to be.
Here he goes.
We have to be realistic. Like, why are we still making our kids go through with this? Why are we writing shit out?
Math is important.
Math is very important.
I just don't know how to do it.
Yeah, but like we have computers now that just do it for us.
Sure.
But we didn't for like.
Okay, but now we do.
You still
So.
have to have a base knowledge of what you're inputting and taking out of a machine. You can't just.
I'm saying like I don't get why it's like a
I love watching him think.
like.
Yeah,
Like, okay, high school, okay,
Yeah.
middle school to high school, all that makes sense.
Sure.
Because that's like, you need to at least learn the basics. You know how to add and subtract, the division, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, once I get to college, it's like, why do I still need math if I'm going for art or from, like, why the fuck are you doing math? What do you,
I don't know.
do you
dude.
need math for art?
I don't need
Have
math
you ever
for art.
used math?
Psh, never.
Have you ever used division?
Nope.
I don't know. I can't even anything.
If you're in the kitchen and you're baking a cake for your son's birthday,
Need math.
and you're doing a half batch or a double batch, how do you know what 2 times whatever the fraction that they want is, or half, if you don't have the base knowledge?
I have to Google that shit.
You just Google it. You can literally
Yeah.
say, I can literally say, hey, Alexa,
Google.
this, and it does it for me.
Okay, that's why you're just such a well-rounded person.
Yeah, because I use my resources around me.
Yeah,
You're a smart guy.
Are you dumb not
absolutely.
to?
You
You're
should be.
smart guy.
It is smart to be resourceful. It's not smart to not be smart.
Hey guys, in the chat.
In the chat.
Like, yeah,
know
it's
math.
smart to be resourceful. It's not smart to not know shit.
I guess. All right.
So why wouldn't you? If you can't learn it, if you get to a point like where you're like, yeah, I'm this is where I tap out. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already sitting around doing math challenges. That's pretty good. It's more than I do.
I really don't believe that.
No. Okay, hold on. I know I said that.
Do I go on TikTok?
I love you, bro, but you're not math.
I know-
You're not casually math.
I know that came off as if like I do it like all the time.
It
no,
really
like
did. It did.
like randomly, I'll just be like I'll be drawing on a paper. I'll be like 2,305
Like Saito
times
wakes
10.
up and she knows not to bother you when you're at the table with
he's
your
mathing.
glasses low.
He's doing his math
He's
problem.
mathing. He's mathing.
Sip of coffee.
I can't do that shit in my head.
2 out of 5, babe. Way better than this one. Nah, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just fun to like how you said. Like that's why we could do like a segment like that too. We just do like math problems, see how we still got it.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
just do that for fun, just to be like, yeah, I still don't got it. I
Still
still
don't
suck
got
at
it.
math.
Yeah, I have to write that shit down. I was the kid that had to do it with my fingers still.
Do you think school wise?
I had to do that shit.
Do you think school wise you were more knowledgeable when you were in school than you are out now? Being that you were surrounded by it and you were constantly getting pushed into it? Because there's some things like math, for instance, I don't remember. Some things, history, sometimes I don't remember. Shit.
Like in gen eds or just in
just like any
Yeah.
regular basic high school classes. Like, do you feel like being around that time you were smarter, or at least like school wise you were smarter?
Yeah.
Book
yeah,
smart?
for sure, because
it's
you're
fresh.
surrounded about it. Yeah, it's fresh. You're surrounded by it. You're practicing it.
Isn't that
So-
funny though? As we get older, it's like, damn, I was smarter when I was a kid.
Yeah, because you don't practice whatever it is anymore.
I guess
So
you're
it's like you're really good at podcasting, but
All the stuff they make, like the Constitution and stuff like that. I forgot so much basic shit. Like, I don't remember what every amendment is anymore, but I knew them all at one point.
yeah.
I know my fourth.
Motherfucker.
Never forget. Got it tatted right here. Never forget.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They say 9/11. Never forget your Fourth Amendment, brother.
Never forget your Fourth Amendment, brother.
Right. The
Do they still do the
bears.
Pledge of Allegiance?
When I did this, can
Yeah, I
you,
think
can
they
you
No,
do
it's
them.
racist.
They do
Can
them
you
at
blur that out?
like high school games.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, they do that. They still do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I think so.
Do you guys remember it?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to do it?
Should we all say it together?
Should we
You should
stand
start
up?
it because you're
If we're,
better.
if we're gonna
Stand
do
up
it, I
for a
feel
hat.
like we should stand, and the convention center is that way, and there's
Okay,
a
let's
flag
do it.
there. We
Okay.
should respect it a little
Okay.
bit.
Dude, and you know it's crazy that you would have to put your hand on your heart as
Yeah.
a kid and swear that you love
To God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to God.
Damn.
I respect it.
I respect
I'll
it.
see.
I mean, personally, I was proud to see it.
Was it right hand over your heart?
Yeah, right hand over your heart. You
All
should
right.
you should do it in your mic.
In
Or
the mic.
Sebas.
I'll bump the volume for the thing.
Okay.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, there was an amen in there, huh?
But we didn't say it. But I think it's no one. We never said it, but I think it's written. It's amen. At the
We're
end.
shitheads. We had our hats on.
I thought
Yeah,
that
I
halfway
saw
through,
you.
and I didn't know
no,
what to
for-
do.
We gotta do it again.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
Honestly, I felt like we were just about to start class, and I was like, "Fuck, someone's gonna throw a paper airplane at me right now." Yeah,
Someone
no
farts
shit.
right after.
My mom's picking me up early today, dude. I'm not even taking my pen out.
Oh shit! I love that.
watch. I'm gonna take a knee.
Dude. Remember that feeling? That
Do you think that happened when that was going on? Kids
I
in
don't-
elementary school taking knees?
I want to say because they don't do that no more, right? Pledge of Allegiance in school.
really?
I don't.
Maybe
I don't
like
know.
boarding schools, like
I should ask on a lead.
public schools?
I'll ask my kids.
like public
you
schools specifically. Like I don't think they do that anymore. So I want to say around that time when like the Kaepernick thing and the kneeling thing, I think it was out by then. So
No shit.
But if there was a funny kid out there, then he should have done it.
Oh yeah, I would have done it.
Yeah.
Kneeling
for
instead
sure.
of
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
for
I
the
would've
joke,
done it. Just
obviously
for
I
the
don't
bit.
mean it.
Yeah,
That's
just for the
funny
bit.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Well, I was tying my shoes.
I was very topical in my youth. I would have been like,
You
"Yep,
little prankster.
this is a thing right now."
There's so many things about like being in high school that like one of them that just made me excited. Like one of them was like getting out of school early, like the thrill of leaving early. Like you guys suck. I get to leave.
Yeah, I remember when I got. I don't remember what in the office, like my school in LA. You could assist. You could be like an office assistant basically, and like just run shit from the print shop to teachers and stuff.
Yeah.
And in there, I stole like a stack of passes, like just saying that I could leave to go to lunch or like leave for fifth or whatever.
That's pretty good.
So I would just do that for me and my buddy, and that was the best feeling. I mean, I was probably the thrill of like I stole the passes and I'd get in a lot of trouble, but also knowing that like no one's gonna say anything because it's clearly the right pass.
Yeah. They're not gonna question you about
Yeah.
it. Like, Emilio got a lot
and
of
then
passes.
I would go across the street. But that was exhilarating.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
go
yeah.
to the fucking I went to Taco Bell literally across the street.
Just to go eat. You were able to leave for lunch, huh?
Yeah.
See, I couldn't leave for lunch.
High school?
Yeah, I couldn't leave.
We
They cut that shit off.
I mean, it makes sense. You're fucking letting kids run
I mean,
for
in
an hour
retrospect-
around.
I
In
went
retrospect.
back 30% of the time. Yeah.
Dude, I luckily I was one of the ones that had like a car. I mean, I had my license, but I drove to school. And so as soon as I'd fucking rush to my car and fucking get to the house, so I could like take as much time as I could there. Because dude, people, my parents weren't home. It was perfect time.
Just get it in.
I get back to school and they're like, God, why's your fucking stomach growling? Didn't you just have lunch? I took a nap. I didn't eat this time.
I took a nap.
Fucking starving. I replaced jerking time with eating.
You took nutrients out of your body instead of putting
dude.
them in.
I was trying to be shredded. I was trying to get everything out of me. I was fucking, yeah, dude.
Bro.
Oh, dude, but you reminded me of a story because I used to be a principal's aide or like an office aide.
Oh, yeah.
Like, but like as a senior, that's when you could do it.
Yeah.
Because by then I only had to take like 3 or 4 classes,
Yeah.
but you still had to be there full day. We didn't have one of those schools where like you just go and take what you take, and then
And you
you can
dip
just dip out, or you have to go like you had the only way you could leave is if you were in like some fire academy or like some police academy. But other than that, you had to stay the full day and like fill it with like another PE class or like being an aide or something. And so I would be in the office, and dude, they would let me fold the kids' progress reports and report cards and put them in envelopes and stamp them and put the thing out so they could send them out. And like for the progress reports, if I would look at mine and my best friends, and if we had like any bad grades that our parents would get mad about, I'd put them in my backpack, and then my parents would just like kind of forget, and they wouldn't realize till like the report card, and by then I'd be like, I try to fix my grades because I knew
Yeah, you had
before.
time. Yeah,
So
like-
I used to think about it too, but like I think about it, I'm like, bro, like that was crazy. Like that's not as bad, but it'd be like if I just went to the computer and like started changing grades, like which I could have, and absent people, they used to let me do that too, like submit the. It was crazy
That's
how much.
actually a smart use of that accessibility. I just wanted to get off campus and have chili cheese fries. You actually you actually put it to work.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's smarter.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy.
Maybe you are brilliant.
Oh,
Maybe
I'm low key a genius.
Yeah.
I know I look dumb and I say dumb things,
brilliant.
and I sound dumb, and I
And I look dumb, and I am dumb. I know.
Oh shit.
But in there is a genius.
You know, I'm gonna say this. This always sticks out to me. The best, I want to say, joke I ever made in school. We were in science class, and we had this one teacher. Well, he was a doctor, so he was like Dr. Larios, Mexican dude.
Sorry,
Honestly, he didn't sound, but he looked exactly like what's his name? Very nice. What's his name?
Borat?
Borat. He had a thick mustache, not curly hair, but he had like kind of slick back hair. He was Hispanic, Mexican dude, but he had like a really thick Mexican accent too. And one time he was just telling us about like how it is in college and stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, like you know, there's always teachers' aides and stuff, like they're always out there. Like a lot of the professors will have aides, and I was like, ew, and everyone started dying laughing. And all right, guys, real quick. So I apologize for the interruption, but for some reason while we were recording, something happened with our audio. So for the next 10 minutes, you'll just hear audio raw from the video footage. I wanted to keep it in because it was such good stuff. I really couldn't edit around it, and I didn't want to cut it out. And so I kept it in. If you guys choose not to listen to it that way, where it kind of sounds not perfect, I totally understand. You could skip 10 minutes, and after that, everything will be fine. So skip 10 minutes or muscle through the next 10 minutes. But anyways, thank you. He's like, oh, very funny. Like with a stupid little accent. Yeah, so that was like my best one. Best one ever. They sent me out for 10 minutes.
He said he was Mexican, and then you said his stupid little accent.
Well, I can do
say what someone is. And then...
I can't do my own people's accent. I'm not good at it. It's very stereotypical.
Do your stereotypical Mexican.
Hey, bro. That's yours. Hey, come on, bro. It's easy, dog. That's how you say it.
I just go.
That was funny. That was funny.
What about you, man? What's your best prank or best joke?
I thought you were gonna say, what's your best racist impression?
What you got?
Do Chinese.
I thought that's where that was going to. I was like, fuck, this will make me do a Mexican
Shit,
accent.
shit.
Ever
What?
do any accents?
Accents?
You got any accents? No, you got a pretty good country accent.
Does it?
We riffed on it a couple times.
One?
The Mad
We
Libs
did
one.
a fucking episode one time where we did Mad Libs.
Like you fill in the blanks.
It was fucking funny.
But we had to do it in accents.
This
though.
guy ripped a country accent that
It used to be so good, right?
it fucking got pissed.
Try it again.
He's so good.
Try it again.
He's
Try
so
it again.
good when I hear him before I try. It fucks my head up because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not as good as that. I thought mine was good, but your country accent really.
Do yours without hearing
I
mine.
can't. Oh fuck. You'd have to give me something. I can't just.
Say
I don't want to. This is embarrassing.
All
Don't
right,
make me
all
do it.
right, all right.
It's gonna come off really bad.
Okay.
You're gonna really put me on the spot here.
say it's a nice day in Yuma, Arizona.
So what was the question you asked him that he thought you were gonna ask?
Huh?
Do you want to do
Pranks.
an impression?
Oh yeah.
Pranks. Let me see.
Or like any jokes.
Just dumb shit we used to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I was with I went to my buddy's wedding a couple weeks ago, Parker. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
And these fucking guys.
Oh, say you like.
Huh? Hey man.
Yeah, not you.
Hey man.
Yeah, not you.
We honestly, like, our friends, we just did dumb shit that involved hurting each other, which always pissed me off because it, like, left me in a constant state of anxiety. And so I
Yeah.
haven't seen these fucking guys in so long, and I pulled up at the wedding, and I immediately see one of my buddies. I see him, and then I was like, yo, what's up? It's been forever. I haven't seen you in a while. And then I turned to my left, and I see my other friend, John, and he was the one that was notorious for, like, hitting you in the nuts. Remember how that was, like,
I hate
a
those
thing?
people, yes.
Dude, I hated it. I thought it was unnecessary. I hated it. And so, like, I go up to him, and I'm just like, yo, what's up? How's it? And I go up to him scared, though. I come up to him like this. And he's all, really, bro? You really think we're like that now? He's all, really, bro? Why are you scared? I was like,
I'm taking a
I was like, it's trauma, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
That's
And he's
true.
just like, come on, bro. So then I was like, all right, whatever. I go up immediately. I was like, fucking hate you, dude. I was like, immediately got me, dude.
That's why I have trust issues.
And then
I think that's where it first
all
started.
wedding, he was just like, dude, he's like, what's up? You can't trust me? I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Fuck away
not,
from me.
no. We used to do dumb shit like that, and then also, like, do you remember? Did you ever do the tabletop thing?
What's that?
So the tabletop thing was when, like, so you're standing, right, and then one of your other buddies gets on, like, all fours, and then somebody else goes in front, and then
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hate
I hated all that.
Dude, I
Those are really cool,
That's
like on the
fucked up.
beach or in the grass. But people were doing this shit in the streets.
Oh my! We did it in high school, like on the concrete.
On the concrete?
It was so fun. It was so
Oh,
fun.
no.
We always had to have a catcher, like, just in case it wakes
case you
the phone.
fucking hit their
And it's
head.
only there's a line.
I think I don't have many memories of like those types of pranks and friends like that because I just phased them out of my life. Very early. Like the first
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
tabletop, I was like, cool, never talking to that piece of shit again.
guess so.
Sucks, dude.
Not my friend.
When people would walk behind you and kick your heel in
Oh,
to
that was
slam
so,
to just trip you up for no fucking reason.
Especially like when you're in school and it's like a hot day and you're just having a shitty day and you're walking to another class and you're just like, fuck, I didn't do the fucking homework and we get in trouble again.
Yeah.
And someone just comes behind and does that to be funny.
Yeah.
I just want to fucking slap them in the
sock
face
you
and
up.
rip their hair
If
out.
you're resting on your elbow
Scratch
on your
on your-
desk and someone knocked your arm
That was
out.
like definitely a thing in our era though. Like, kids don't do that dumb shit anymore. At least I don't think so. Like, shit, what else would piss me off?
I don't know. I haven't been in
Stepping
school.
on your shoes would piss me off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Flat tires?
Flat tires
Flat
would
tires.
mega piss me off.
Pantsing? Pants?
Dude, I
Bro,
that
that's
pantsing was
some crazy,
funny.
man.
That shit was funny.
I want to say you panned someone that didn't have underwear on. Maybe like Cody or someone, like Woodard.
And I think I almost got socked. Dude, I got, yeah, probably.
No, pantsing is the worst. Like,
Pantsing is so fucking funny.
I was so scared in middle school that because in gym class everyone would start pantsing each other.
Yeah.
So I switched from boxers to briefs because I was like, nah,
They're not
my
gonna
boxers are
do
gonna go down. Yeah.
There was like a millisecond where you panic when you felt somebody like
no, or you open your legs to try so they can't like go straight down. You're like,
Yeah.
and you try to hold them.
Oh
No, bro.
Pantsing was a good one, dude.
What about souping? Was souping a thing for you guys still, or did
What
they do that
the
away?
fuck?
That doesn't
So
What
sound-
sex act is that?
Soup,
That sounds
souping was essentially sexual assault.
She
So
gives
like,
you a blowjob and you eat soup.
kind of. So if your buddy was tying his shoes, you'd walk up and grab his head and like you'd go soup.
Yeah.
If someone was at the water fountain, you just
Soup.
get a little,
I think
That definitely passed through a little.
like the athletic kid could soup people standing. He'd just run up and meet you halfway.
Yeah, that definitely was good. Yeah, that definitely was it. I didn't know it was called. So
I didn't know. Yeah, I don't have a name.
Yeah, because like when kids started doing
my
it, they would
God.
say soup.
Yeah, I remember that.
I sound like some Mexican like came up with that.
Honestly, that's why I like chilling with Jordan because he unlocks stuff. Like he was telling me earlier about like how my family had internet and nobody else did, and I was like, I don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
Like I love remembering old things like that because it just gets faded out after a while.
No,
That's
yeah.
why seeing all my buddies was fun because I was like,
Reminiscing.
Let's start doing all this shit again. Just like,
Why don't we make videos anymore? We're jumping off roofs
We're
anymore.
king fucking Thirstbusters.
a 40-year-old human is arrested today
Because it's illegal.
for souping a Jack in the Box employee.
They refer to it as souping.
Oh no. It had its time. That shit was fun, dude.
I think my thing was I used to like walking around and scratching someone's hair and be like, my balls itch. I do that to sign up all the time. I'll be like rubbing her hair and I'll be like, my balls itch. Get the fuck off me.
That was funny.
My buddy, when it was like after high school, he would do this. Like if you yawned in front of him and didn't cover your mouth, he'd go, and you're mid yawn, so you can't stop. It's like, it just gets worse.
I wonder what you do now, dude. That's too funny. Yeah, that shit was
I don't know, man. I'm not childish no more. So I don't hang out with kids. I don't have buddies that still do that shit.
Oh, that shit.
I think I am the guy that would be that one that would still do those things and be like, oh, come on, we're like 30, 40 now. I was like, it's still funny.
I got grandkids, dude. What are you doing?
Can't do
I got a kid too. He thinks it's funny.
Dude, start doing it to
You don't
your
think
kid.
farting is funny? Crazy.
That shit will never not be funny.
Oh, right?
That shit is so funny.
Dude, my kid last week.
I can't fucking do that.
He farted and then he goes, I'm sorry. I was like, what? He goes, you farted? Or he's like trying to be like, he was immediately ashamed that he farted. And I was like, hey, you know it's okay to fart, right? He's like, yeah. And I guess he farted or something in class and got made fun of. I was like, all right, so maybe don't like rip fart. Maybe don't rip them, like, because sometimes people think it's funny. It's a funny sound. I was like, yeah, maybe go in the corner or when you're on the playground or you got to go to the bathroom. I was like, but never like hold it in just to hold it in.
You gotta tell him to mask it.
You gotta. I didn't do that on purpose. Achoo!
Your mask. No.
Dude.
When people look in class, they'll go. Like, fuck.
Oh no.
Dude, sometimes I wish I could go back to school. I know it sounds lame, but like, and like, just to like be even funnier, knowing what I know now, like, man, that'd be the fucking so fun. Because I think I was like semi-funny. I think I haven't really broken out yet. I was still kind of shy, so a lot of things I pulled back on. A lot of bits I had in the plan, I was like, nah, dude, I don't want to. What if it doesn't fall through? Now I just do it, and just see what happens. I think it's even funnier when it doesn't fall through. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's like a bummer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, like he tried, and it's like, clearly wasn't funny, buddy.
And that happens. That's how it was for me. I went all out with the jokes and the being off the wall and shitty and stuff in school, and I bombed a lot. I remember one time I got like an answer right or something in a math class. This is maybe like 10th grade, and I was like fat and pimply, like, you know, I knew what I looked like. And I just got like 3 or something right in a row, and I just went like under my breath. I was like, "Damn, I'm sexy," and thinking that's like it's funny. I'm obviously not, but I'm on a roll. I'm feeling myself. Yeah. That's the joke, you know. And immediately this girl was like, "Oh no, you're not."
You weren't supposed to follow up on that.
You are gross. I was like, "No, it was rhetorical."
Let me find myself.
It was a bit.
Yeah.
You're right though.
You're right though.
No,
you're not wrong, but
yeah. I was
trying to be funny.
I was hoping for laughs, not honest feedback.
It happened.
That's so funny.
Can we take a quick break? I take a piss. This fucking Red Bull's flowing through me.
Flowing.
I'm like uncomfortable too.
But you got pissed hard?
Like medium.
Get it, dude.
Move back.
Like, I think she was a little too aggressive, but like, I think she could have been like, "Yo, try it." Like, have a. I always like when people let you try it first, just to see what it is at its like at its core first.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, with the
But also, like, that's kind of a good sign. I want my people who are giving me things I like to be passionate.
Yeah,
you know what I
me
mean?
too.
Like,
same.
so yeah. But not everyone gets it. Not everyone goes like, "Oh, this person is looking out for me" at the end of it,
Yeah, yeah.
and my experience with it.
It
Damn.
low-key looked better with the window. With the window.
It did.
Yeah, pop it open. What how when did you stop making beer?
I stopped during COVID. So, well, I stopped when my daughter was born because we lived in LA, and the cost of childcare, I wasn't making enough.
Child
to
hair?
make it,
Child hair.
Expensive, huh?
I wasn't making enough to make it make sense. So I stayed home, and then we moved back here. So I brewed for like 5 years, and then I took like 4 off.
Yeah.
And then when we moved here, I started brewing downtown, and I did that for like not even a year, and then COVID hit, and my kids were back at home, so
Damn.
I had to stop. And now they're back in school, and I haven't gone back to working, so
Yeah, yeah.
let's see how long we can stay out of the
Damn.
workforce.
So how long have you been here?
Back in Yuma since 2017.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
What's your career span been like? I feel like you've done interesting shit. I don't know much about you, so I'm like hyped on this.
So when I grew up back and forth between here and LA. Like when my dad retired, we came back to Yuma, so I was like 20.
Yeah.
And went to AWC, and they had they called it advanced water treatment. Basically, just I had been in and out of community college for like 2 years. I went to like every community college in my section of LA.
Yeah.
And when we moved here, I was like, "Oh, great, a fresh start! Like a community college I haven't been kicked out of." So then, at that point, my parents were pretty annoyed that I just kept quitting things. Like, I did journalism, quit that. I was going to just do real estate, quit that. I just was bouncing around. So then I found this water treatment thing, and I was like, whatever, man, I'll just get a job with the city in the water treatment plant or something and make 40 grand a year until I die and be so cool and happy and get a Ford Ranger and lift it, and life will be okay.
That sounds kind of sick. That sounds kind of sick. That sounds dope.
Life will be okay. And then they ended up doing a thing where if you got a job in the industry, they would like just pass you your last semester.
Oh, sick.
And so I was like,
Cheat code.
I hated it already and like regretted doing the program, but I couldn't quit because I didn't want to like fail at something else.
Yeah.
Again. So I found a sales job for this water company and just did like traveling sales for a couple of years. Ended up doing office stuff. And yeah, after that, I tried stand up for a little with the money I'd saved, ran out of money. And
Yeah.
dude, I've worked so many different things. Like, but from there, I went to work at like I moved back here from Phoenix, and yeah, I just worked at a school kind of as an aide. Ew,
Nice. Oh,
soup, soup and kids. As an aide. I was a special ed aide. Just
hey, Eric, remember that?
That was good.
But yeah, and then I started making beer at home, and just based off of like learning how to make beer with my buddy in our garage, I just looked for a job for months. I sent emails every day. I was like just a passionate home brewer, down to move anywhere to learn.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting 2 jobs at the same time, like 2 offers. One was in like the Houston area, Texas, and the other one was San Diego. And I was like, I really want to go to San Diego.
Yeah.
I really want to go to San Diego. But the guy was like, dude, honestly, I'm gonna hire you. He's like, but I got to be upfront. The company doesn't have any cash, and we're probably gonna have to close in the next like 6 months. He's like, but I've been brewing in San Diego for this many years. I have friends at other breweries, and if you learn and work out, like, I can't promise, but I can probably take you with me.
Hey,
and
man.
I was like, that's a lot of ifs.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
That's a
and you
lot
have
of-
kids.
Well, I didn't have kids at the time.
shit.
I was single. My wife and I were just dating. So, and she was in town finishing up a master's because she went to college in Colorado College in where did you live?
Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs. Yeah. And
Good times.
so she didn't know where she was going to go. So I was like, if I go to San Diego, this girl will stay with me because she loves San Diego. She goes there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wanted that too, but it was just like a sure thing in Houston. And she was like so encouraging. She was like, just go to Houston and I'll probably come too. And I was like, oh no, this is how she's breaking up with me. She's just like, go.
Probably come.
It's better for you. I'm sure I'll come.
Probably could.
But she did. Like she showed up with my dog. Like it took like 6 or 7 months.
Oh,
But
that's a long time.
yeah, dude.
So by the time she got there, the business had went down.
It took so long that everybody at my new job in Texas thought I was making her up.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was that kid in class. Like, no, I swear, she just doesn't go here yet. You know, like she's transferring real soon,
Oh shit.
All right, but
and she's hot too. You'll see.
Yeah. She's hot too.
She's a model, but
So not a veteran then.
not a veteran.
Oh, okay.
Not a veteran. No service.
Okay.
he's the opposite. Whatever that is,
No,
that's a mill.
My dad was a Vietnam veteran, and I don't know. He never really encouraged me to join the military. I mean, obviously, he survived, but a lot of people didn't. So it's like a very fucked up thing for him.
Yeah.
So there was in Vietnam, like a lot of those guys were not made to feel proud of their service for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
So I didn't have that kind of encouragement to get into the military. Also, I've weighed over 200 pounds since I was 12. So, like, I remember,
They're like, you can't kid. You
yeah,
can't come.
Yeah, you can't. They're like, please don't.
They say we have enough tanks in the army.
Yeah, dude, that's really good.
No, I want to ride in them.
I remember recruiters coming to my high school in LA, and the dude walked by me with his perfect posture and shit. And I was like leaned up against the library eating coffee cake, and he goes, I don't even need to talk to you. And I was like, just with cinnamon in my I was like, what?
You could have kept that to yourself,
Yeah,
guy.
like why?
Fucking asshole.
Like I was just eating coffee cake.
Hey, bro, leave me alone.
Oh man,
That's funny. I mean, maybe it's better this way.
fun fact.
I like who you are.
The coffee cake at the Los Angeles Union High School District is like a famous recipe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Really?
so good, dude.
like super donuts.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Super
God.
donuts
Bro.
are so
I
good.
remember last time I had a super donut.
Did you ever eat the super donut so fast it gave you like that mini heart attack where you couldn't breathe for like a little bit because it was just so like dry bread, like
Dude,
ugh.
it always rocked.
So good though,
Dude.
I see people on Amazon buy boxes of it.
Oh, super donuts?
Yeah.
Probably the worst thing for you.
They sell them at Ejectors.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Checkers. Dude, I think that I was telling somebody recently about somebody that's not from here about the like Stan's Injectors beef.
Yeah, what is it?
That was so subtle. It's
I'm a
not like a
Stan-
big beef.
I'm a Stan's
It's
guy.
just funny because it Stan's says the best burritos. And then Jectors is better than the best burritos. If you ever, I didn't catch that. It's so funny. I like caught it on. I caught onto it one day, and I was just like,
Damn.
"That's subtle, but it's fucking funny." And
That's like when McDonald's would put those signs like "Wendy's a bitch." Like,
I'm a Stan's guy though. Maybe because the lady
am
was our
too.
grandma's homie.
Where's that at?
You're more of a Stance guy?
Yeah, I'm a Stan's
Where's
guy. because
Stan's?
Stan's is like a little bit in Okietown. Was it
First? Arizona?
First, yeah.
yeah, and also our grandma lived like right there. Stan's was like right behind her backyard.
They were homies. They
It was
went to
closer.
I do love that it's like in a neighborhood. Like
Yeah, and it's a legit grocery store. Our uncle used to work there. One time we were at the casino, and I was like, "That's a Stan's lady." She was playing slots with my grandma. I was like, "Sick, I'm down for Stan's."
Sick. Stan's is dope.
Stance is dope. We do go to Jectors more though.
Yeah.
And honestly, the super donuts might be part of it.
That might be a reason.
We get them every time. We get at least one for each kid.
They're like $1.
Yeah, just so I can go. You know, this
They used
was
to be
my
89
breakfast
cents.
when I was in school.
Oh my god.
It's just like
Weren't they like 89 cents? Didn't they have the price on the bag? They were like some crazy like
at Jectors.
no, like in school.
I don't know.
But their
I-
packaging. No, but I
Yeah.
know they were free, but I'm saying the packaging would have the price. Like you know how
I thought so much stuff was free.
Arizona teas
For
have the
so
price
long.
on the can. Like I always think like the
right,
marketing
right,
of the
right.
can has the price.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you kind of have to leave that up to the store. What is it?
Oh.
Because like the other day I went to a liquor store and they no longer sell Arizona's. I think whatever the price has been, they changed it. They finally raised
99
it.
cents or whatever.
Yeah, they're like $1 something now. So the guy had all these like he had a cart full of Arizonas, and he had to get those little orange stickers and put them over the one, and it's on the can, so it's almost like, damn, you're kind of like selling like what's the word like it's not true, like it's not 99 cents.
False advertising.
False advertising, yeah, and you're setting the stores up for that.
Fuck it.
Why did I bring that up?
We're talking about super donuts and just
Stands,
old
bro,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
stands,
yeah. Arizona iced tea
yeah,
smacked for a long time.
I don't like Arizonas.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of them. Unpopular opinion, not a big fan of them.
It's all right.
I don't even like the flavored ones like watermelon, mango. I just
Oh,
do it
that's
for me.
too much.
I don't like all
You
that.
look like you were a Four Loco guy, though.
Definitely.
Original
That's like two different
formula.
I've never had Four Loco. Ever.
Lies.
No, swear.
You're fucking.
No, I swear.
Hanging out with me, you've never had a Four Loko.
Never
I feel
had a
like
Four
I've,
Loco. I snuck out. I never had one. I never got like badge of honor. Never got one. Never had one.
Nah, don't do it.
They seem like such a nuclear thing to do.
Nah,
I
just
was
because everyone
like-
makes them. They're not even as bad as they used to be.
Yeah, but
It's
my
just
brain
another
is
malt
like, I
liquor.
hear it, and then that's the narrative, and I'm like, I'll die.
It
So-
says crazy in the name. Like, yeah, I get you.
It's caffeine, alcohol, and
It's malt liquor.
artificial dyes.
Right? Some. I don't know.
Artificial
A lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, those are crazy.
You know, I know they're gross because like I've obviously bought them and drank them, and I've like spilled them, and like when they dry up like the next day, and like the smell of like like dried up beer, like dried up Four Loko is disgusting. Even if it's like a watermelon one, that watermelon
be good.
flavoring and scent goes out the window, and it smells like a homeless person. Homeless people just smell like dry old beer because they're just probably like spilling on themselves all the time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you think homeless people get drunk every day?
The,
they can
the
find it.
alcoholic ones.
But see, you know what? I know this is like not like I know people like say this like as a joke, but I do think about that. Like sometimes when I'm like, man, like I want like extra money, like how am I gonna do it?
Panhandle?
Like no, I'm not thinking about going homeless. I'm saying I think about homeless people when they're like, man, how am I gonna eat today, or how am I gonna satisfy my drunkenness today? And like they figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like they want it so bad that every day they're gonna somehow figure out. They're gonna panhandle enough money to get a drink to just satisfy their like alcoholism.
Yeah.
So I think about that in life with me. Like if I can't do something, I'm just like, come on. Obviously, I don't want it that bad because I'm gonna figure out a way how to do it.
Would you dumpster dive?
I've done it. I used to dumpster dive and then sell shit on Facebook Marketplace.
But dumpster
for
dive
extra
for
money.
food.
Oh, for food? No.
If you had to do it.
Oh, if I had to, yeah, I'd do anything if I had to do it.
Where would be the
Would
first
you suck
place?
my dick or die? Like, okay, I guess I'm gonna suck a dick.
I was watching that clip the other
Dude,
day
I
from
was-
Workaholics.
He's like, what is
A
it?
man's penis?
You watch Workaholics, right?
I've watched it. yeah.
So funny. We like bonded over Workaholics.
Dude,
It's the
yeah, that
funniest
shit
thing.
was
Dude,
so
They,
good.
I don't know if I ever said they filmed an episode of it at the brewery I worked
Yeah!
at. in LA.
Oh, no shit.
The one when
Beer heist.
when what's his name with the wonky eye, he shits his pants, then he jumps into they're trying to steal beer. They're going to they're trying to
Carl?
steal beer for like a high school party.
Oh shit. Oh, I think I kind of remember it.
Yeah, but
So the dude that
Yeah.
plays Carl,
Carl.
like would come in for like weeks before they filmed it because he was like
Scope
one of
it
the
out.
main producers. Yeah. So like him and like a bunch of the crew would come, and I'd be up on the brew deck like working, and then they'd just be walking around sizing stuff up, being like, yeah, we can add this, we can work around this, we'll set up here. They're just scouting it for weeks. And
That's
then
sick.
the day they filmed it, we couldn't brew, so we had to be down that day, but they didn't want us to have it off, so they just paired us up with salespeople to go on like sales runs.
Yeah.
And I got paired up with the coolest one. So me and him, we were in LA, and his territory included like Coachella, like Indio.
Oh shit.
So we just came out, hung out in Indio for a few hours, and then just hit every casino on the way back. Oh shit! it was great. And then I just got back to my car hammered, and watched them film for a little bit. But
because it was like nighttime, right?
It was
the scene
nighttime.
takes place at
Mhm.
night. Yeah, that's cool.
yeah,
Fun fact.
Workaholics. Fun fact.
That's good. Anything else? That's it. That's all you interrupted us for
Yeah.
to retell the story that you
Bro,
told
beat
before.
his ass.
Again, I just met Eric.
I'm gonna bring
and
boxing
I just I think you should sock him, dude. That was funny. No, just kidding.
Who do you think would win in a fight between
Emil, 100%.
A mill? What are you talking
I don't
about?
know. He's a lefty though, so
Oh.
that's always. There's always like.
My best bet is I dip and dodge and I tire him out and then he kind of just slowly like
I think he tackles you.
Yeah.
if he can catch me.
Not at first.
You think he's fast? He looks fast.
No, I think it's like a thing. If as soon as he gets his hands on you, you're down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a speed thing. It's just a matter of time thing.
That's
It's like
why
fighting the mountain.
I just can't let him touch me. That's what it is. You can't get nowhere.
Literally,
near me.
yeah. Honestly,
That's- yeah.
you got to get the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, to stick with the jab.
Yeah. Plus, and he's been losing weight, so maybe he's a little less.
Yeah, dude, you're screwed.
No, I'm getting
You
stronger.
ran to the gym this morning, right?
I did. I texted the group chat and said, hey, I'm going to run to the gym. I'll try to be back by 10. And if not, like, I'll be there shortly after. Sebastian thought I literally ran to the
Well,
gym.
yeah, that's what
And
that
he was
means.
so impressed. And then when I said, oh, no, man, I drove, he just, like, didn't care. It's like I didn't even exercise.
Is there other literal things that they cap on you about, like stuff like that?
No, I
Is
think
there,
that was a
He's
probably
usually not
the
that
first
bad.
one.
really not that bad.
Someone here?
Yeah.
Someone's here is a ghost.
Oh, it's the coffee machine.
Oh my god!
It's a monster.
Over the mic, like, oh, what the fuck is that?
It's the coffee maker going to sleep.
You're not a grammar Nazi, are you? On text messages?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No.
No, but you have like
I'm judgmental.
You're picky about certain things. You nitpick at
Am
things.
I?
I noticed that from the first time that I hung out with you when you did your podcast.
Oh, dude, yes, because when you do your own podcast, I mean,
No, but he was- Yeah.
like when you're the one doing everything, it's like you just want it to be perfect.
Yeah.
But it's never gonna be perfect. And then your co-hosts like don't really give that much of a fuck, so they just show up.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
And-
I don't know what that's like.
And before it starts, they're just like this. No headphones on. They're just chilling.
You're like, "Can you put your
I'm like,
headphones
bro,
on?"
get in position. You know, like we're gonna start.
Get in position.
No,
Act like you give a shit.
I noticed because he was telling one of his friends like before we were gonna record, he's like, "Hey, like when you guys like, can you guys not like tug on your shirts?" But
No,
it's a
dude.
fat people. It's a fat people thing.
As I was doing it before you said it.
I've tried to like explain myself 100 times. It's like it's more for you in the future when you're watching it back. You don't want to see yourself tug on your shirt every 5 seconds and be like, damn, I shouldn't have been doing that. Oh, I kind of don't even want to be on camera anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Emil's
let's
inner
stop
thoughts.
it
I
now.
know, I'm like,
It's
yeah, I
called
was
the
like,
big
whoa.
boy shirt tug. Don't forget.
The big
Yeah,
boy
big boy,
shirt.
yeah.
There's a lot of things after like watching your like posture was a big one. Like we'd be on our podcast
Yes.
and we'd be sideways and I'd be leaning over the thing like this and I'm like, fuck, I'm like an idiot.
Or when you're just like this.
Yeah.
don't
We had
realize-
we had our table, so it was like you guys look cozy. Like, but I'm always worried about my posture.
Funny you bring that up. We were talking about it. I think in the new year. Yeah, I know we just like bought these tables and shit, but I think I want to go to a table setting.
You want to do like the?
I kind of yeah.
This is great though.
No, this is, but I don't know. Like when we did theirs, they have. Well, he helps with one in what is it? All Dogs.
All dogs.
Oh, that was cool.
that's,
I watched that.
that's a
one.
bigger space, though, right?
But I don't
No,
want
it's not
to.
that big.
No?
No, it's like this.
You think we could set a
No,
table
but
up in
I don't
here
want a
good?
table that big though. I just want like a good like
Four top?
Four top, yeah.
Round or
You
square?
need middle space though, bro.
Middle space.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yeah, you should get a wider table.
Whichever.
Because if it's against here,
Four tops chill.
It's yeah,
Like against the wall coming out.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. And set up the
So
camera.
really, it only two, maybe one right
The
here.
table
I
is
don't
kind of
know.
nice, but you would like shit on the middle because then you can like.
Well, yeah, but I also like, especially have my laptop. Like, we sometimes do use Sebas to like help look up stuff, but I'm like, I could just do it myself. And if I have a tabletop, it's a lot more easy. Like right now, I have to put on my lap or like go back and forth. But if I had everything, would just kind of be right here. Like you have your
yeah,
drink
that's
set
true.
up, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
But then you end up behind someone on camera, like it was
Yeah.
happening a
That-
lot.
I would plan that
go
out
higher.
though. Yeah, higher up at a down angle.
That
Yeah,
would be kinda
I'd
cool.
figure it out.
Yeah, I like that podcast you guys did. That was funny when you guys were on.
It was a lot of fun, dude.
That was
Yeah,
sick.
even though it was like a lot of people on. All
It was
at once,
chaotic but fun.
Yeah.
It was so funny, dude. We were there for like 4 hours.
Really,
Yeah.
just bullshitting. So what? How many podcasts are in the realm now? You guys, them.
There's a few, man. Like
Yeah?
without even like
I think that's it.
well,
He's like, I was
There's
all
that-
thinking
there's that
there was
one
That's
white
all we're
chick.
gonna promote.
Yeah,
That's it. There's only people we like.
Oh yeah. But I mean, I had mine, but then I'm taking a break.
Dude, yours was cool.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of work. A lot of
Yeah,
work
yeah,
for
I
one
feel you.
person,
And
and
you
then on
actually-
top of everything else.
You actually kind of had a niche with that one. You were doing
Yeah,
like
you did.
business owners and like people that had like
It was
success
sick.
stories.
Yeah, it's not dead, guys. It's still alive. It's
I always
just-
say the same shit.
We're just on a break.
They still like and comment.
It's just
on
like
my
a
stuff.
stroked and stoked, or what is it?
No, that'll
Stoked
come
and
back
Stoked
one
and
day.
stroked.
Yeah,
They're just
yeah,
on a
yeah.
break.
We still have the sign.
Bro, I want to take it from you and cut it in half.
You
or
can
something.
have it, yeah.
Nah, but what if we cut
Well,
in half?
it's-
You get a piece, I'll get a piece.
It's already naturally cut in half.
Well, me and Emil were thinking of starting a podcast. We didn't tell you, but we were talking about it on Saturday.
the fuck.
We're gonna go around the world trying different foods,
Go.
and it's gonna be like
Go,
a
go,
trap.
go,
I'll let you guys borrow the equipment. Fucking get
Go.
out of here.
go.
Dude, go
Emil's
now,
already-
shit.
No,
Start booking it. No,
we're-
book a
we're-
hotel.
We're
Come
gonna
on.
get much better equipment.
Yeah, Emil's already said that he's willing to invest the capital for
Yeah,
it. So
dude.
Fuck.
we're gonna figure it
Just
out.
fucking out.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm like, yeah, I support it. I'll fucking. You need anything? I got you. I'll support it. I'll fucking shout it out. Whatever.
Starts
Get out of here.
crying.
Go.
Go.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Eric, you wanna be on
t-shirts.
podcast?
Obviously, we'll buy t-shirts for you wherever
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah. Postcards.
Yeah, vintage t-shirts, right? You like vintage?
Shut up.
Maybe a gold chain.
You're vintage.
The new hat.
New hat.
New hat.
New hat.
Dude, you haven't worn hats, huh?
No, because I'm scared I'm gonna go bald. I want to enjoy my hair now.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I don't think I'm going bald, but like,
yeah. I don't.
Bro, I don't- you
think
don't have
wearing
the
hats
hairline.
makes you bald.
Yeah.
no, but I'm gonna be real. But like my shit right here is kind of
That's
peeking
part
up
of
a
being
little high.
Mexican.
Is it?
That's a Mexican
I don't
thing.
like it, dude.
Just
Yeah.
go to Turkey and
Dude, if the
What am I gonna eat turkey for? Is turkey gonna help my hair grow back? You fuck.
no, go to
Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Go to Turkey.
And it's like $4,000.
I thought you said go get a
I
turkey.
was like, wait, what?
They said get a turkey.
Oh shit.
no, go to
I don't know,
Turkey
maybe.
and because like if that's the only thing that's receding, they'll just fix it real quick.
What if they focus on this so much and they only do this that I just get like
Just horns.
little afro
no,
puff.
I get like this part only grows like red hair.
Use the fucking redhead chromosome for my regrowth.
That'd be kind of cool. You know what I like? You ever see people that have like a white patch, but apparently it's a birthmark. And like I know a guy that has he had like right here he had a strip of white like a stump.
I just saw a dude like that today.
Have you ever
That's
seen
fucking
people that
cool.
have like white eyelash?
No,
You ever seen that? They have like it's the pigmentation's gone. I always thought that shit looked cool.
no, I don't.
Yeah. They're like X-Men.
I don't know if I can say her name, but someone we knew that went to Woodard with, she would get stressed out and she would pull at her eyelashes.
Oh my.
And I never noticed until she like told me she did. And when I
you
looked,
bleep
like
it?
it was just like all fucking like she was missing a bunch.
Can you bleep it? I want to. Really?
But I pull hair when I get anxious.
Tanner's.
But, like,
Was it Tanner? What's the white boy?
I mean, you pull what you
Yeah,
got.
I know. You pull their eyelashes.
She would pick at him like how you.
That's
I mean, I don't wanna
insane.
say-
Normal people just bite their fingers.
I mean, some people do. I mean, yeah.
Still sometimes.
Well, like, would you rather pull out pieces of hair or would you rather bite your nails?
Bite my nails.
Really?
Is that a real question? You're pulling hair.
No, but like I knew a guy that he was smart. He knew he had a problem. Like he would get stressed out and pull at his hair, but he would pull like around like the neck, so he would just have a
Clean
clean
himself
hairline.
up. Yeah.
He's I'm gonna clean myself up.
Hey, that's smart,
only
dude.
pulling at the middle part of your
Yeah, he's like fixing himself up when he's stressed. He's like he has a nice ass eyebrows all the time. Yeah,
That's what I do. I pull my ear hair out when I'm really anxious.
For real?
you have ear hair?
A lot.
Damn.
I'm mostly ear hair.
No, I do.
Yeah, I'll do that shit. I'll do that hair pulling coping thing.
Oh, but the ear.
There's
hair
a name
hurts.
for it. I don't know. I don't
Damn, that kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Do you have ear hair?
No, not yet.
Nice.
I got nose hair like bad.
Oh,
That shit pokes out right here in the middle.
I'll pull them
I hate
shits
those.
too.
I hate like in the sunlight too. You can see them like when you
I
look
hate
in-
when I take a picture like right here and it just you can just
just
see all up in there. And I'm like,
Sticking out.
fuck, dude.
They're all looking around the corner and shit.
I don't like it.
I hate it. I just trimmed my nose hairs the other day. I hate the prickly feeling because now I feel like I have boogers in my nose.
Oh, when it's growing back out.
My dad asked me the other day. He's like, "Does Jordan still have a Manscaped code?"
He messaged me, dude. Manscaped, hit
My
us up.
65-year-old dad was just like, "Does Jordan have a Manscaped code?"
He hit me up. My Theo Art hit me up too. Same thing because they just came out with a badass like white and gold one that everyone wants.
Yeah, I don't know what that one. Do you
Yeah.
really have a coach still?
Huh?
Do you really have a coach
Nah,
still?
they dropped us.
Fuck.
Well, it was. I mean, it was me at the time.
Whatever.
So whatever. Look what we still got. Look what I be. Shout. Look what I be. Look what I be.
Look what I mean. Hell yeah.
But nah, I might hit him up again. And be like, hey, numbers
People are at-
speak for themselves.
For real.
It's really no different than it was the last time they sponsored me though. So I don't know.
That was tight.
It's like a little more. It was so dope.
It was sick. I got one.
You got one? Yeah, a lot of people used it. Like, but that's the thing about Manscaped though. It was one of those products like Liquid IV. You can refill. Like, you have to refill to enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Once you buy a trimmer, like, when the fuck? What else are you gonna buy?
Yeah, you're not gonna upgrade
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So it was kind of hard to promote it. And so when I did first get it, a lot of people used it. And then that was it. After that, it kind of just died out. And then be like randomly a new person, but
Yeah, whatever. It was transactional.
whatever, dude. I'm just glad I got like shavers and shit out of it. That was cool. They gave me like so much shit. like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff.
You gave me one as a signing bonus.
Yeah, that's right. It was a nose trimmer. Or was it a?
Just a nose trimmer?
I only had one of. I have to show.
You didn't give him the whole pack?
I use it like as a beard trimmer.
I gave you the trimmer though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I did. I forgot what I gave.
Love that thing.
Yeah, dude.
I use my dad's. He has the 4.0. That shit is like on high octane. Like my 3.0 is just like, it's nice, it's subtle. And then my dad's 4 is just like, brr. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
What was I gonna say? Okay, be real with me.
All right, here we go.
Do you shave your balls with it and use the same one on your face and everything else?
Yeah, I spray it.
Dude,
I spray it with Lysol.
I will shave my balls and be like,
Yeah.
No, I'll use
not
it.
even clean
So
it.
I use
Same.
it. I'll use it on my sideburns like every day. But like if I use it on my nuts, I'll spray it with Lysol. So because if I do, then
I'm gonna
I
start doing
end
that.
up breaking out. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, 100%.
Your what do you got? Crabs? You give them your face?
No, I just like it's dirty down there, sweat down there.
Well, I mean, I shower and then I trim up because then my hair's like my
Shower.
Fluffed.
It's
Yeah.
You shower then trim?
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
that's
and then
weird.
I'll
I
go
would
back
get
in
all
and
the
like
hair
rinse
all over
myself
me.
off. Well, what I do is I open my legs like real bow-legged over the toilet, open it all the way like to where there's no seat covering in the way.
Yeah.
and I just shave over that, and most of the hair goes
Oh, I
there.
just do it in the shower.
But you don't clog your drain.
I don't know.
You haven't?
Not yet.
No, my shit will get clogged. Yeah, dude. I don't know.
No, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Hair.
Manscaped.
but but I really don't
Take
see the
us back.
issue. It's your balls. You know what I'm saying?
Your balls. Your face.
And it's not like when I shave my nuts, like my clippers stink. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
It's just ball hair. I don't know. Maybe it is gross. I don't know.
I don't think
I
it's
can
gross.
imagine buying 2 of those.
If I didn't have to, I wouldn't spray it. But it just like I just break out because I don't shower before. Like I use
Sounds
it.
so gross.
I know. There's no way.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that shit with like just scissors.
Oh, I used to do that. I used to pull my hair.
Pubes?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't.
I've done it with scissors.
Because I had to do it low key. I wasn't going to tell my parents, "Hey, Dad, can I borrow your trimmer?" Like,
Just
and
to
I
do
wasn't.
it?
I
would
was
just take
embarrassed.
it.
I was embarrassed to like ask them what it was for. Like,
Yeah.
so no, I would just. I knew I had a pair of scissors, like hair cutting scissors, and I
Yeah.
would just pop. And it was more. If anything, it was cleaner because I would clip it, keep all the hairs together, and
Yeah, just put it over.
less
give it,
mess.
give it a twist.
Do it like they do at the barbershop.
Yeah.
Hey, get a comb. Get a comb.
There's that much length to it.
This is about an inch, maybe a little more.
Fade it up.
The fade.
Oh, bro, I don't know. I forgot this. So 2 days ago, I just was like, I'm just gonna trim everything off, and I started getting up to here, and my sideburns were like kind of pointed, and I didn't like them. So then I had my trimmer, and I took the guard off,
Oh,
and then I just
no.
went like straight, cut it down. It was fine. No, cut it straight across down, and they were pretty even. Everything looked fine. And then I was like, man, like I just want to clean up the sides. I don't really want to get a full haircut. So then I don't know why I thought I could just cut my own hair. I put a guard on there, and I started like very high so I could see what I was cutting, and I was like, and I was doing the jet. Like honestly, I could gesture really well to be a good barber, but like actually make
Yeah,
hair look
like
good,
you try to
I could do the
mimic- yeah.
and I was doing that, and I kept going, dude. One side would go higher and higher, bro. All this, I ended up cutting these little hairs. All like I wanted like a medium. I
Yeah.
put the shit up here, and I had little hairs everywhere.
You went too far.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. And I'm like, you kind of can't really tell, but you kind of could. Later that day, we went to my cousin Mary's party, and my uncle Gabriel was there. He's the barber in the family. And we were like talking and stuff. And at some point, he's like, what are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh, it was the day before the wedding. I was like, going to get ready for the wedding. So he's like, come by the shop. I was like,
That's such a subtle fucking.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. He's like, I got you. Come on.
Oh my
That's
God.
it. Say no more.
But he didn't know that I had done it. I didn't tell him. So then when he's cutting my hair, he's like, damn, your boy fucked you up last time, huh? And I was like,
Yeah.
I
said,
know,
yeah.
I was gonna, but I don't. He knows who my barber is, and I don't want to be like,
yeah,
nah, he didn't fuck it up. I did. So I
Yeah.
told him, and he was like, what the fuck? He's like, well, this makes sense. Well,
Yeah, that shit's
I
hard.
tried, dude. I don't know, because sometimes I don't want a full haircut. I just want to clean up, and I'm like, I don't trust Saida because I don't trust her. Could you imagine I line my neck up and she fucks me up one side, and I'm supposed to just believe her, and I'm all like this?
It's like that with the beard. If you go like too far in on one side, it's
Fucking
the whole
shave it
thing.
all.
You feel like an idiot.
That's why I end up shaving it once a year because I'll always just fuck up
it
enough
up,
to where it's
dude.
like, all right, I'll just start fresh and then regret that. It's like, damn, I should have just left it fucked up. It would have looked
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
in a week.
Nobody, yeah, exactly. It just grows in.
Dude.
But I do fade myself up with the Manscaped.
Nice.
Just go sideways.
Shout out Manscaped.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Saves
can't.
me a week.
Yeah, you guys obviously have more facial hair, but whatever.
Yeah, dude. Yours still hasn't came in.
Anyways.
Still patchy.
I just shaved last month.
You got a good stash, though.
Oh, yeah. I tried going for the whole like just stash and like.
It looks good on you.
But I don't know how to. I need to trim it up like better. I just trim up my neck and it's all offset, and I just don't want to talk about it.
I just don't want to talk about it.
I had some questions for you guys actually that I put in my notes.
Let's do it.
I think we were doing good just riffing, so I think we can get some structure in our lives, right?
Okay.
Because that's what Janelle said. We need structure.
We need some structure.
Structure. That's our goal. That's our word of the year.
Structure?
Structure.
Do you
dude.
guys get feedback a lot?
Yes, but for the most part, it's not very constructive criticism.
It's just talking shit.
No, not even. I wish it was people talking shit. No, it's people just being like, "This is dope." This like very generic stuff, which I love. But I don't know if they're doing it to be nice or if they really do feel that way. But when we spoke with Janelle, who's like in social media marketing,
Okay.
and she like knows about like the podcast world and stuff, that was really cool. She was like giving us so much feedback. Where another thing too, dude, at my wedding. A lot of my family that like I haven't that are like living in LA, like that we only see like at big weddings and stuff. They only know like what goes on in our life because through Facebook and stuff. And a lot of them watch the podcast, like, but they don't interact with it. They don't like it. They don't comment nothing. They just watch it. Like one of my cousins was like, I watch every episode, and they're like, when you were talking about this, and I was like, holy shit, you watch it?
That's cool.
It was cool, man. I was like, so that's where I'm. But it makes sense because. I don't hear about it a lot, but I'm like, but how do we have 100 views? Like, who are these 100? Who are these 50? Who are these 20? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was really cool. But, yeah, with Janelle, it really helped because, like I said, she knew about that. So hearing, like, and also that was what I was telling her, too. It's one thing to get advice from, like, someone that's just on social media, but someone that does that, like, she's clearly like, you guys have something here. You just need to promote it better. And she kind of just put us in that direction. But she did say one of the big things was like structure, having segments, having something for the guests or the listeners and viewers to like look forward to.
Yeah,
like we know we're gonna like. She actually, you know what? You know one thing she highlighted that she wants us to bring back that she really liked.
What?
Queef quotes.
Bruh.
Why did we get rid of them?
What is it?
So we would start out every episode with a queef quote.
Queef quote?
Queef quote, like a vagina, like a pussy quote, because I just think quotes are like corny and gay and like.
They're funny.
No quote's gonna like motivate you to change your life. You're either gonna do it or you're not. You know what I'm saying? Not some fucking words on a paper. So we would just make fun of it.
By reading one?
But we wouldn't even. We would just do a queef quote, like an actual quote, and then just be like, "So that's the quote," and but like not really riffing nothing. And then
Then he got mad at me for not bringing any to the table.
I asked him one time. I was like, "Bro, can you just write a queef quote?" And he didn't. So then he was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I don't even like queef quotes." And I was like, all right, dude. Well, like we don't. Then we just won't do it.
Yeah,
and I think I
do
just shut it down. And she just shat on it so hard, and I was like, you know, and I was kind of thinking that, like, is this lame? Like, am I just like trying to make something?
When she said that, dude, the energy on our side of the Zoom, it was like you could cut it with a knife, like the tension, because I felt his body be like, and then he looked over at me, and I was just like, all right, we'll talk about it after.
Quick quotes.
But it was like one of those things where, like, she just was like, that actually worked.
She's
I
like,
liked it. I enjoyed it.
Every episode you guys don't do one. I'm like, where's the queef quote?
Yeah. It is nice because then you get to.
But yeah, so she gave us some structure, but she said definitely keep on track with the notes. Not so much like scripted, but definitely, you know.
Well, segments are great.
Yeah.
Because our favorite podcast, they always have something.
Yeah, true. This might be a good segment or unpopular opinion, but I think I prefer headphones with the wire opposed to AirPods or something.
Is it?
What?
I was gonna say something and then
I gave you a good 2 seconds to finish.
Yeah. I was like, wait a second. So we just riff on that?
That's just something I've been thinking about, and I'll tell you why. So recently, I had been wanting to go on runs, and I have AirPods, but I have like the very first ones that came out.
Yeah.
In time, they just don't connect as well, and like halfway through, one will stop working, or the battery will just drain really fast.
Oh.
So and then I was just like tired of it. Like every time I want to go home, just change and be like, I'm gonna go on a run. My AirPods will be dead. I gotta fucking charge them, or one's not working. So and I've been wanting the cord
Yeah,
wired
the corded ones.
Yeah. Like, but the actual Apple ones, because I really like them, but they were still like $45. Like,
They're racks.
So now they're like $15, like $20.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh shit! I went to Target. I bought me a pair. My girl, I bought my mom a pair.
Yeah, they're awesome.
We all have the same thing. Like, we wanted to be able to like listen to music, but then our AirPods are dead or we lose them. So I was, so I went and got them. So that's where I was out. I'm at. But like, I have other stuff onto that. But yeah, I feel I like with the wire.
Yeah.
But there are cons to it though.
Yeah. I like wire. Lately, I've been like, I moved back to the wire stuff
Mm-hmm.
because I just haven't wanted to use the AirPods anymore, just because of all the bullshit with them. Whether if it's like the radioactivity and the bullshit.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, honestly, I started getting like all paranoid about
My
it.
friend just told me the same thing.
You
Same
charge your
exact-
phone in the living room or what?
No, I
You
don't even
unplug
like
all
having
your-
it in my pocket anymore, bro. I was like, that shit's sketching me out. I was like, I don't want to do that shit anymore. So I
Put
moved
it
to
in my
wired
ass.
it. Put it.
Put it in my.
I think it depends on what you're doing. Here, I like the wire. I don't mind the wire. I
Yeah.
prefer it. It's plugged in. It's set.
Oh no, this is different. I'm talking
You
about
know,
like at home listening to music and
exercise.
stuff. Exercise.
Headphone.
Hey, I gotta do AirPods.
AirPods.
Because like nothing bothers me more than if
Yeah,
you're on
it's
a
hard to
thing
run
and
with
you're-
wires too.
You,
No,
get,
yeah.
you get it caught on a machine or something. Yeah, just
Then you just fucking throw your phone.
and then you're like, where do? And then you get one of those gay ass
Oh yeah.
to put your
fuck
phone
that.
up here.
They're not
social
gay.
suicide.
That's what you rode with. Is that what you rode with?
Social
Well,
suicide.
sometimes
bro.
I couldn't because my biceps are too big and it wouldn't fit around
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's not
yeah,
gay,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
a lot of people do it.
Yeah, dude. Everybody.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck runs
Yeah,
with one.
everybody.
I guess if you're running,
Batman.
though, that's what you would want it up there because that would get real annoying. You can't have it in your pocket.
The flapping in my pocket bugs me, but that also motivates me to just keep running because I start getting frustrated.
Keep time,
And I was like, motherfucker.
All mad.
Yeah,
keep rhythm to the knee slapping.
something, yeah. But what was I saying? But yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, like I said, there are some cons, but like, yeah, the exercising one. Dude, one issue I'm having because I was so used to, I had AirPods for so long. So like the other day, I had my, my headphones in and like I didn't have my phone in my pocket. I was like at the counter and I had it resting on the counter and I was eating like bowl cereal or something. And I went to put my bowl in the sink. So when I turned around, I forgot that I had wired fucking headphones and just yanked the fucking phone off the counter and it fucking smashed on the ground. And I was like, fuck. And I keep doing that. Like it's like the third time I've done it. Or I'll get up and be like, oh shit, like I got to put it in my pocket and take it with me. So that's another thing that kind of bugs me. Like it kind of always has to be with you.
When before you used to pick up your phone by the headphone wire. Did you ever used to do that?
No,
You'd have
that's
I used to do
crazy.
that. I'd have my headphones in and I would just pick it up by the wire and then I'd grab my phone. Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
So I go like that and then I'd get my phone.
Nah, you don't feel like you're going to drop it? It's going to unplug itself?
No, it was just part of the thing.
It's a
You
fun
would like
game.
you would pull it and then just grab it. Yeah, pretty much. You'd fish it in. Yeah, I'm into headphones now. I mean the wired headphones.
The
now.
wired ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And I put also too, I was like, I don't know if it's because I'm too cheap or too broke, but like that maybe makes me feel a little better. Like wireless headphones. It's all about wired. We're bringing wired headphones back.
Well,
I'm trying to
wired
make it
headphones
cool.
are cool now.
No, you're just poor. You can't afford the AirPods.
That's a good point. AirPods are expensive as fuck, but and like mine are like a few years old, so they die super fast.
Oh yeah.
So it's enough for like, an hour of exercise or something. But if I was going to do something for 3 hours and just try to stay listening to something, they would for sure die.
The noise canceling's elite though.
Yeah.
Oh my
I haven't got the. I don't like headphones that go in your ear.
Yeah.
That's why I like the very first AirPods or even like the wired ones because
Yeah.
they're just the basic ones and they're really great. Like even the wired
Yeah,
ones,
they're
they
awesome.
have great bass.
Yeah, they're
like
good.
they're awesome for like the little cheapness they are.
I love those. Those are
and the mic is really well too. Like it works really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I almost brought those today.
I want to, but I don't. I need the fucking dongle or whatever the fuck that thing is. Because I bought because it's not the cord doesn't
Oh,
go.
You know where
Got
they
it.
you know where they have with the headphone jack? They have those at Best Buy now. I was there the other day.
No, like $25 for one for that little fucking.
No, they just
inch
have
of
the
cord.
headphones with the jack.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should just buy some of those then.
Yeah, they have those.
But I kind of like this. I don't know.
Yeah, I
But then
feel
if we have guests that have like big hair or something, we could just put.
Big hair.
I don't know. Big hair. For sure, dude.
Afros.
Afros, yes. Maybe they want to wear a top hat.
There you go.
Can't put headphones on a top hat.
You can't.
Maybe they want a cowboy hat.
True. Someone better come on here in a top hat, dude.
I'm still trying to get a black guy. Slow down, right? I mean, we gotta get a black guy. Token black guy.
Who can you get? Cody.
I have a friend.
He's not. No, I want
Yeah,
a
he's
black.
Friend
Mexican.
Jan.
Huh?
My friend Jan.
You know what's funny? So when we were out this weekend, shout out early happy birthday to Sebas.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, dude.
Thank you.
We raged with him on Saturday. It was fun. But I found a random picture of me and some black guy at like leaving the crest, and I don't know why I did that.
Who was?
I bet you. I think I get racist when I get drunk. So I think I took a picture and I was like, bro, like you're black. Let's take a picture.
Was it one of my friends or just?
No, it's just some random guy
Nah,
with like little dreads.
It's starting to get foggy.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even remember that. I was like,
Yeah.
cool. But I think Rob should be our token black guy. Anytime we have like black topics, who's the guy we call?
Black topics.
He's like
Blopics or what? Every time we have blopics.
Blopics.
Hey, that should be a segment.
Bop. That's a
Black
bop.
topics.
Black topics.
But your guy.
Did you start to ask questions or no?
I don't remember.
Because you said we need structure, and then we started talking about the whole structure thing, but we didn't get to the question.
We'll bring it back.
This is where he gets mad at you for.
Wait, no, I'm not mad. No, I like this. He's bringing us back. Finally, you're doing your fucking job, dude.
Stick to the script.
All right, but I don't think there was a question. We were just talking about that.
Script to the
Headphones.
stick.
Headphones, dude. Let me see. If there's anything else on that? No. They are wired. Yeah, that's true.
the physical wire. The actual wire.
Con,
is
the whole thing that makes them what they are.
Con.
The main reason I bought them is the worst part about them. This pertains to headphones, all right?
Okay.
So when you're all home alone, when you're by yourself, and you're doing some chores around the house, obviously you guys listen to music, right? Or like a podcast or something. Do you guys put on like on your TV what you want to listen to, or do you put headphones in your ears to listen to it?
Oh, I just carry my phone.
But no, you don't put.
No.
You don't block off all the white
no
noise
more.
around you.
I used to, but now I just use my phone. I just take it with me everywhere.
Dude, because I don't know if this is weird, but I could be home alone and I'll pop my headphones in. Without headphones, my house is silent. You can hear the dogs fucking breathing. With my headphones on, I'm just like singing my own music. I'm on my own world. I have my own soundtrack playing in my head while I'm cleaning and doing stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is kind of weird. Like, I want to just put it, like, if no one's here, I can just blast it on a fucking
Yeah, it's
on a
different
speaker
though.
or
You zone
something.
out. Yeah, I feel you. On that.
I think, Emil, you're like me, right? Even if you're home alone, you'll pop in earpods.
I will, but I'll also mix it up. Sometimes I'll throw something up on the TV if I'm doing the dishes and I could be standing and staring straight.
Yeah.
I'll do that. But then it's like I'm hearing the thing in front of me, the sink, the washing, and it's drowning that out. So I got to turn that up. But I don't always want the phone. I do every version of what you guys are saying, but mostly probably headphones.
You know what? I realized I forgot. I kind of stopped using headphones too because like I didn't want to blast my eardrums because I'm an asshole with my headphones. I'll crank it all the way up, and then I get done, and then my ears are ringing or like they get cracking. And on the plane, I'll use them, but like I don't know if it's because of the pressure. Like my ears will start cracking and shit. So I was like, I just do it without it.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that.
No, I like to watch my pods though, like or like whatever videos. So like if I'm walking around doing stuff, I like to prop it up and like to see it. But I just do it without the headphones. Unless somebody's if I'm by myself, it's like I just do it without it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing that shirt?
You're matching the bobblehead up there.
Doesn't
There he is.
Doesn't it look like a
He
Night at
looks
the
nice.
Roxbury?
He looks nice.
No, doesn't it look like a Night at the Roxbury shirt.
Night at the Roxbury.
Doesn't it?
It's just
What
it's just an $8 polo from Sam's Club, dude.
Okay.
Oh, $8?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You make more money than that.
He's got
$8?
a deal and it looks great.
And I like that
I like to
it
save money.
hugs the arms. The sleeves hug the arms.
I like how it hugs your stomach.
I fucking
He's got a sick
I
pump.
hate you guys.
He's got a
I'm so
sick pump.
uncomfortable now.
I like how it's like you can see your belly button.
Fuck.
He's like backhanding everything about the shirt. I like how it makes your tits look better.
I like it though.
I'm gonna go change. I thought it was a cool shirt.
Liar.
Dude,
Liar.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
oh no, for the most part, dude, he's a grizzly bear. He dresses really nice for his age, but sometimes it's just a miss, dog. It's a flop. Hey,
That's how you know I'm not doing it on purpose.
I know.
These are just my clothes.
Oh, you mean just putting on clothes?
I make fun of my shoes, dude. What's wrong with my shoes? Let me put my foot up.
Are those hey dudes?
They are hey dudes.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
I'm gonna give the fit an 8.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right.
Sick.
Thanks. What do you give it?
Fucking like 2.5.
Oh shit.
That's what we should just rate Emil's fit every time.
Oh, that's cool. Man.
Dude, I remember when we did
Not me.
the photo shoot thing last year when it was cold and I showed up just like I thought I just looked like I normally do. You were like, dude.
Clean.
I was like, I don't feel like that. But you're right. It's just sometimes I accidentally hit and sometimes I accidentally miss.
Like I'll say this, Adam Sandler does dress sloppy, but I'm gonna be real. Like it's cool that he doesn't care how he dresses, but
He dresses like shit.
I don't think any of that's cool. Emil put shit together in Adam Sandler fashion, but it works. It still looks good on him, even though his mindset is Adam Sandler, but it comes out like way.
Do you
better.
feel like maybe sometimes Adam Sandler tries to purposely dress more like shit to feed the whole thing? Like, because maybe like you casually just put on whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think Adam Sandler's just like, this actually looks like shit, I'm gonna lean into it?
I don't know. I love him so much.
Yeah, me too. He can do whatever he wants.
I want to assume he's just
He
like
can do whatever he wants.
I'm comfortable, man. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know, but it is crazy.
But I
it's
also
wild to go out
don't
like
just
that.
have rain boots and fucking and one shorts laying around.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That is true.
So sad I don't have my and one shorts anymore.
Me too, dude.
I wanted a pair of Shaq shoes so
Or
bad.
my Allen
The
Iverson
Did you?
The
shoes.
and ones, yeah.
Damn.
I thought they were.
He had
cool.
an and one shoe?
No, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
No, he
Shaq-
always had the Walmart shoes.
Yeah,
Shaq? Shaq was on the and one?
Shaq's brand is and one.
No.
No.
It is.
False.
No.
False.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Shaq's logo looks similar to the and one logo, but they're different.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right.
Dude, I saw some kid the other day wear shorts that were down to here, right here.
Hell
What
yeah.
they might as well just been.
Capris.
They should have just been pants. At
They're
that
just
point.
cropped pants.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's funny how
They're
you
like
know.
right here,
there
guys.
you go.
Right there.
It's funny how you know when they're pants because of the crotch line.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If
Uh-huh.
they're shorts, they're way down here.
Yeah.
Crotch lines hug.
All right, never mind. I was wrong. Anyways, I don't know who owns it, but it's not Shaq. You're right. Sorry.
No.
I'm wrong sometimes. I can admit it. Dude, so you're a dog dad now.
Hey, I'm a dog dad.
What-
How's
you
it
get?
feel? Because you used to make fun of me all the time.
Yeah, I did because you have pugs.
Yeah, but you just make fun of people in general. Like anyone.
Oh, you got a real dog?
I have a real dog.
No, he's got a chicken nugget. What is it? It looks like fucking fried chicken.
A golden doodle. He does.
a golden doodle.
They
yeah.
do look like chicken
He
nuggets.
does
Yeah.
like chicken nuggets.
Or just like a pile of like
fried chicken.
Yeah.
brown cotton.
Yeah, yeah.
Brown cotton.
Black topics.
Yeah, brown cotton.
Oh no, bro.
Blopics.
Yeah, I'm a dog dad.
Yeah, dude. How's it feel?
He's sick.
No, but
tight.
this guy made fun of me so much, but he's doing worse than me. Like
100%.
Do they have an Instagram? Does the dog have an Instagram?
No, that we didn't go that far. But he did.
You're
but
getting there.
Yeah, no, he didn't have an Instagram, but he did have a stroller.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
That's
he had
pretty-
a fucking
Dog
stro-
stroller?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
a little
it was
over the
tight.
top, yeah.
He had a dog
Stroller?
stroller.
That's fucking.
It worked out because now we can take him anywhere, and he's not a fucking asshole.
But aren't they supposed to get really big, or is he like a small one?
No, he's a mini medium, so
Oh,
he's
okay.
like, I don't know, he's like this big.
I'll put a picture up.
He's yeah, there you go.
And
He's
how old is he?
Yeah, like 7 months.
What's his name?
Benny the Jet.
Are you
Like
sure you didn't
sell-
make?
Huh?
I thought you made him an Instagram because I thought that was the app.
No,
no.
we didn't make it
Okay,
an
all
Instagram.
right.
No, we didn't go that far because it also felt like I didn't want to have to do that. That's like another Instagram account I have to do.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, he's tight. Dogs are tight. Yeah, well, we got him the stroller because I was like, we want to take him places.
Yeah.
Like, we wanted that dog to be able to like fucking take to the store or take to fucking downtown if we wanted to, and he's not an asshole. We took him to the Pine House one night. It was like tacos
Yeah.
and tunes, and he was just chilling at Pine House with us.
Well, yeah. Remember, my other dog, Buddy. We used to take him everywhere with us. We'd go to the
Yeah.
bars. We'd sit outside, of course, and be respectful. But like, that's something I don't know, Emil. I feel like you kind of have an issue with this. But you say you would like to take your dogs in the stores and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have
Like-
an issue with it.
No. I just feel like you have some words maybe about it.
He's like,
when
About-
I give it to you this way.
About people bringing dogs into places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love it.
I don't love it.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I had a dog for over 15 years. He didn't go to the store with me. I took him once as a puppy and just held him.
Yeah.
And I did like that people were like, oh, but I feel like beyond puppy, I'm not doing it.
Here's the thing: is like I'm not gonna take both of our dogs somewhere, like just because we can. Like if I have him and he can go in, that's sick. So it's like that night we were at Tacos and Tunes and we took him, and then we ended up going to the Pine House, and because he's chill, he can stay in there. But I'm not gonna be like inconvenient because that is annoying, bro. When like somebody goes in and their dog isn't behaving.
My dog was not chill.
See, and then so like one of our dogs is like kind of tough, so it's like, all right, well we're not gonna bring him in. Benny's chill. Like sometimes he did get annoying, and I was like, if he hits this line, we're fucking out of here. Because like, yeah, that shit does get annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
dog
then
gets
when
sick.
you when you have a dog that doesn't behave in places like that, it's your responsibility to like not introduce him to that situation, knowing
Yeah.
how he's going to behave. Then you find like when we lived in Texas, there was a bar that had like it was like a bar / dog park.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh.
it was like you could go hang out with your
your
spaz
dog.
ass dog doing their thing, and you're like associating with people and being social.
Yeah, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
See, isn't that weird that you can do that? You can have like a dog park bar, like where they can drink alcohol, but like I can't. My daycare doesn't have like a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, you can open one.
well, like what I'm saying is like, okay, like dogs. You just say like they're allowed in like the bars and stuff because you know they're just dogs or whatever. But like you could still. I mean, there could be weirdos out there feeding their dogs beer. It's not, you know, I'm pretty sure that's against the law. It's like dog abuse or like animal abuse.
Is it?
But like giving your dog alcohol, I think so, right?
It's like people getting their dogs high.
It's not good for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, it's not good for them, right? But like if I'm sure, yeah. But
Hey,
no,
have
yeah,
you ever tried to get your dog high?
every time
100%.
I
I'm pretty sure he did it at my house on Stokes and Strokes.
no, I didn't know.
I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you did.
And on little Pumpkin's face,
Does it
he
work?
tried to do it.
huh?
Do they look high?
I don't think so. They might, if anything, they might just like they get sleepy out
After
of nowhere.
being a dog dad, I don't think I could do it. I'd feel so bad.
I don't
if he
do it
was
anymore.
like,
Yeah,
he sneezes and I get scared.
Oh.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
Dude, my dogs can't even be outside long enough without them breathing hard. I can imagine smoke in their
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lungs.
Yeah. No, you can't take your dog somewhere and put them on other people because that sucks.
So golden doodles don't shed, right?
No, that's why we
No,
got them
dude,
at
that's
all,
awesome.
Because
bro.
when we get another dog, it's for sure going to be like a hypoallergenic.
Oh, bro, he's amazing. He's
I'm
sick.
kidding.
He has a big old personality. He's cool as hell. He's fun. And then his older sister, Annalise dog, is like a shepherd. Oh yeah,
that's right,
shepherd
that's right.
mix, but she sheds like crazy, dude. And it's to the point where like you kind of breathe in her hair. But like even him, like they fight all the time, like they play fight, and he he
Ruffle.
chokes, but he like choking on her fucking hair, dude. He's like
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
hairballs.
Ugh.
It's nasty.
Yeah, the fucking dogs be making the nastiest noises,
No,
dude.
dogs are sick though, dude. I couldn't imagine like not having a dog, but we wanted the ability to take him places.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I want to, then I can. But that's like why we got the stroller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta take it
that's
places.
true. I think the only thing that sucks is it's now bringing a dog out into the public. Now it's kind of like you have a kid because now it kind of limits you to where you can go.
That's why we don't take him everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of like fuck, we have
Yeah.
a dog with us. Like,
Yeah.
you
Well-
get down and I'll stay in the store with them, or like if it's a store you can't take
Yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying?
So now they have each other. So now I don't feel bad like leaving them.
No, okay.
So I'm like, all right, so they have each other.
Yeah. No, I miss it. I wish I could take my dogs out, but it's just too much. And they're pugs and they fucking shed. So when I put them in the car, it's just hair gets
Hair everywhere.
And I don't want. And it's their hair like intertwines in the
yeah.
fucking fabric of my seats.
You're all like this.
So vacuuming, yeah, I have to like get tweezers to pull them out sometimes. Like
Yeah.
it's you can never get rid of all the dog hair.
Yeah, no.
Like you know how they say that shit like when the dog passes away and you find like a ball of dog hair and you're just like, oh, I missed them. Like they leave a little thing behind like
shit
that.
out of my car.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get my whole house. Now that the dog's dead, get this whole house debugged. Get all the dog hair out of it
De-haired.
and no more dogs. The fuck out of here.
That's what my mom did.
She got
The dogs died within like a month of each other. And then that's why she's staying with us right now because she's remodeling the place.
She's like, get the dog
Like
hair out.
she lined it up like they passed away. She mourned a little bit, and then she was like, "All right, let's get these floors,
the dog hair
let's get
out.
these floors out of here. Get
That's
the carpets out of here."
Bro, today my fucking dog got out and ran around the neighborhood. So like I was almost late for 30 minutes. I had to drive around the neighborhood. We left the door open. The weather's nicer, and the fucking Bonita she got out
Snuck
and
out.
started roaming through the neighborhood. And I was like looking for her for like probably like 10, 15 minutes. At one point, I just started accepting the fact that we weren't gonna find her. Maybe a coyote's gonna fucking eat her out here. And in my head, I'm just like, well. On the good side, like that's one less dog we had to fucking take care of.
She
And,
had,
like,
she had a good
no.
life.
she's the oldest one. Like I
You're
was just trying to
already saying
accept
your
it.
goodbyes.
Yeah. And then, dude, no lie, I go like pretty far. I'm like, okay, she's not this far. So I went to a certain area of the neighborhood,
Gave up.
and then I just started coming back. And sure enough, she's right there at some house, and I was like, bro, this bitch tried running away from me too. I fucking bro.
Oh, that pisses me off when they get out and
they
they
think
go
you're
After
playing?
after all that,
What?
she was still running away.
Yeah, no, she was doing the like. Oh, she thought I was playing with her.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
And sure enough, I open the door and I see her, and she goes,
We're not playing. With you.
and I'm like, stay. And then she goes, and she's not doing this, and I get closer to grab her, and she goes, like, I'm like,
Smack the shit out of her.
Grabbed her, threw her in the fucking car. Bro, I was so pissed. But yeah, dude, I was already accepting it, and I was like thinking about like, yeah, I would mourn the fact that she's gone and stuff, and I'd really miss her. But a part of me, like, to get over it, to get past the sadness, would just be like, I mean, come on, now it's like less hair now in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to buy as much dog food. Like, I just started thinking about like all the positives, and it kind of makes me feel better.
Save a little bit of money.
She lived a good life. We took care of her.
That's cool, buddy.
Bro, have you ever heard about people that, you know, like people that don't have kids? And I'm not saying the ones that can't have kids, but they just don't have any kids now, and they refer to their animals as like kids and like family members. Like I
My son Benny.
Yeah.
Do you say that?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
There's
Yeah,
people
I was
I know people that get
100%.
offended
That's my
by
boy.
people that do that.
Oh, that's stupid.
I right?
That's
Yeah.
so dumb.
It's like who fucking
Oh,
cares?
man, why do you
Who
give a
cares?
shit?
Who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
like my, like
That's my boy.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I don't know. But I remember like there was a guy that he was also like a single dad, so maybe it really hit him more.
Yeah.
He's like, fucking, that's not fucking kids. Like, I have to actually take care of kids. Like, and they want to call their dogs kids. Like,
Oh, that guy's angry and projecting.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I know that.
Do you have a dog? Simba?
A dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a black lab.
Oh, you know why? I asked, and then for some reason that popped in my head. I was like, I feel like I've seen you post about your lab before. That's sick.
She's cute. She's 2 years old.
Damn. What's your dog's name?
Casey. KC.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, dude, dogs
Casey
are
with a Y?
amazing. We want to get my dad. Well, we were trying to push him into like, not push him, but just he likes Benny a lot. He's like stoked because we had a retriever for a long time,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
when Lola died, he was
Lola.
looking at dogs, but he wants one. The hair was always a problem for him.
Yeah.
He's like the hair sucks, and then we're looking at black like doodles for him. Like a small,
black one?
yeah, he wants a black.
But tell him
one.
get a big one though, the full size ones.
No, he doesn't want one.
Really?
Because he bikes and he likes to go places and like he loves Benny's size because he can like
Put him in
Benny.
a basket.
Benny would literally like he like jumps in the
So
side.
Benny's supposed to max out at like what weight?
We don't know because his mom was like big and his dad was just like a little stud. So he's like mini medium. So we don't know. Right now he's
His
7
dad
months.
was a short kid.
he really was.
on his tippy toes?
Yeah.
You know what's funny is you see a picture like when we got him, we saw a picture of his mom and his dad. And we're like, damn, dad's a stud. Climbed a tree because he's all short.
Got
He's
that
little.
thing on him.
Yeah, mom was big. Mom was big. Does he like that? So Benny's got like small man energy.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
he's funny. But yeah, no, he's tight. But
guys-
the size is cool.
What do you guys like? You guys feed them just regular dog food? You guys go all crazy with it? What do you guys do?
No,
what kind
well-
of dog parents are you?
I like do half. So I give him his like kibble stuff right now, but I make them food. So like I was gonna do the farmer's dog, but that shit's expensive.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
rice is so cheap.
Yeah.
Beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. So I do that. So like I looked up because I was taking care of Jared's dogs and he does farmer's dog and I was like, what's in this shit?
Yeah.
So I was looking it up and dude, it's just so expensive. So then I was like, how much is it just to make it?
and it's a
So-
little bit, huh?
It's a little bit, and
Yeah.
it's so I just make them food. So to top it off their food, so it's just like I do chicken, carrots, spinach, some broth. They also have like these toppers, like just like a broth topper at Sprouts. So I just get them that and I make it, and then so I give them
Every
their
meal?
kibble, once. So like
Oh,
they'll eat
okay.
twice a day, and I'll give it to them like in the morning or night.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Will you like prep it and put it in?
Yeah.
in the
Just like when I
freezer or
make
something, or-
our meal preps, they get their meal preps too. I put it in a container.
It is a good feeling though to like give your dogs like good food
Yeah.
like that you make because
Yeah.
like you see their excitement. You know when you give them like the kibbles and bits and shit, they're just like
Process. It's ultra
they're
processed.
like rolling their eyes
Yeah.
while they're chewing on it, and then like when you give them like rice with like a little bit of chicken spread in it, they're just
Yeah.
like oh like they go blah, 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 they
Yeah,
go fucking inside like they
yeah.
love it,
They
and
love that
it's good
shit.
for them. It's not like they're gonna get overweight.
It's really
like, healthy.
good for
It's
them.
better
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I give them like if I have apples or blueberries, I just toss it to them. I give them like Greek yogurt. It's like the whole thing. They eat pretty good, honestly.
Fuck.
Yeah, they eat pretty good. Well, because like
Will you give them shit that's not necessarily good for them?
no, I give them the good stuff. I'm
Okay.
Like what?
I was getting shit the other day.
You won't
because
give them French fries. And
no,
shit.
I won't give him that.
Oh,
I'm like a helicopter
damn.
parent. I got shit. He's like, damn. No,
Oh yeah, you
it's-
got a dog too.
Yeah, because I got made fun of for being like a helicopter dad about it. Because like when Benny was like smaller, they would play and like but Bonnie would like literally put her mouth over his neck and like pin him down. But they're playing, and I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with this shit. It's too much.
You're
It's
that
crazy.
dad fighting
I
kids
was
at the
like-
playground?
I was like, yo, chill out. But
Yeah.
no, they're funny. But they eat good because like I don't want them to get. Because they're just like they get allergies really easy, and it's just all they eat is ultra processed shit. And I was thinking about it is like if that's all I ate, I would feel like shit. And if that's like, if that's all they ate, they'd probably feel like shit too. So I was like, no, I'm not about it.
Yeah, but they
So-
also eat fucking like dead things and they're fine and we don't. So you know. what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
it's also, but it's just meat. Like it's simple. Like for them, like it's not natural for them to eat all that processed shit.
No.
So I gotta play ball a little bit. I'm like, fine, whatever. I'll
Get them some raw bones.
Rob, have you seen those fucking plates that people give their dogs?
Oh, yeah.
Duck head, egg,
the fucking chicken leg, chicken foot and stuff.
I haven't
they can
given him
chew on.
anything raw yet. I was like thinking about it, but I was like, I don't know if I can do that.
My issue, I don't mind it. Like, I don't think it really affects them in the long run if you don't do it like table food all the time. But my issue is like once you give them like a French fry, maybe it's
They're gonna want it.
Well, not only that, but they're gonna shit diarrhea now. It's gonna change
Also,
up their diet.
yeah.
And now it's like fuck. Now I got to clean that up because I gave them a French fry. Like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
I just don't want to deal with that. So that's why I don't give them like tabletop food.
Yeah.
And they're fucking pugs, so they already have issues as it is. I don't
you
need
don't
to
wanna
be
mess
giving
them
them
up.
food that, oh, fuck, now he's allergic to, you know, fucking bread. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about them, so I'm like, nah.
Will your dogs beg for your food, or is it like they know they get the good stuff and they get it enough to where they'll leave you alone?
They're pretty chill about it. Well, kind of. They'll like when we're eating, they'll like go right there.
They'll be in your eye line.
Yeah, they're like, I see them right there. I'm like, nah, dude, chill.
Yeah.
If I'm eating like blueberries, so I'll just toss them a couple. They know with like the blueberries and stuff, they can have them. But like, no, they're pretty chill. Right now, they're not trying to eat their kibble because we ran out of their food, so all I had was their good stuff. So I gave them that, and now they don't want to eat their other shit. They're like, we don't want to eat the BS, so they eat the good stuff.
Yeah, that's they get kind of fucking all like bougie and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not eating that.
Dude, dogs are sick. I think it's because my dad always took care of the dogs, and like he's just old school. So he's like, kibble, they're fine. And then I'm just like, I like read about it and shit. And I'll watch a bunch of videos on like what's gonna help the dog the best, and I'm just like, I'll go all in. But
Yeah,
I find the medium because farmer's dog's too expensive, dude.
Nah, dude.
But I'd say you're going well above the medium.
Sick, I'll take that.
Because like I feel like I did the middle when my dog I did feed him like store-bought food, but it was always Blue Buffalo. It was always grain-free. It was the more expensive food, but that's like all he got.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, I'd make him, if he was sick, had diarrhea or something, it's like I'd make him a bunch of white rice or,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. But
yeah, dude, we want them to live good lives.
you're doing good. Benny's got a good life. He's got a sister?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Bonnie. She's tight. They're homies, and it's funny because their contrasting sizes just like.
Are they boy and girl?
Yeah.
Are they fixed or one of them?
And they're both golden doodles?
No, Bonnie's like a shepherd mix.
Oh, Bonnie's the shepherd.
Yeah. She's beautiful. She's cool.
Are they fixed or?
Nah, I think I'm gonna let Benny keep his nuts, dude.
What if he gets homegirl pregnant?
I don't know.
It's gonna happen.
I think she's fixed.
You gotta be careful.
She's fixed.
Okay, at least one of them has to be fixed.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it.
Then would that would be a
Incest,
golden
dude.
doodle? It's not really incest.
No, I have incest.
He's like, yeah, he's right.
I have incest.
Oh, you do
My
have
dogs are incest.
Ew,
For real.
dude.
Yeah.
Ew. It'd be some Game of Thrones shit now.
Pugs are already pretty inbred.
It's-
aren't
dude,
they?
Oh my god, you'd get a fucking pug with the eyes lined up in the middle, dude.
No, it's funny because like the other day I looked up like pugs specifically with Down syndrome. Looks just like a regular pug. The only difference is maybe the eyes are a little bit bulgier.
They're just stronger.
I was like, that
They have
looks like one of our
They
dogs.
just love wrestling.
Oh shit.
Just like
And
a
monster
regular
trucks?
pug. Yeah.
Oh, and John Cena.
John Cena, fucking love that shit.
Oh, dude, that's so funny.
Oh man. What was I gonna say? Who'd you vote for, dude?
No,
Who'd you vote
bro, we're
for?
not doing that.
Who
Who'd
didn't you vote for?
man?
Huh?
Who didn't you vote for?
Who? Okay. Let me ask this question: if you were to bet money
Yeah.
on which president was gonna win,
I thought
would you
when
have
Trump
bet
started
money on?
going on podcasts, it was over.
Yeah, same.
I was like,
Joe Rogan threw him over the top.
I
That
thought when he
was it,
started
like,
going on podcasts, it was Dunzo's.
Yeah.
And then when she started trying to go on podcasts and it wasn't working, like as far as conversation wise, I was like, it's not gonna look good. I was like, it's gonna tip. Because so many people watch podcasts, that's where they get their info and they can see past BS. And then when they started seeing her on podcasts, she couldn't even have like a conversation. It was like kind of, a little shaky for people.
Yeah, true. But I don't. I was telling him too, like as someone that doesn't follow it, doesn't even try to research anything about it, just kind of let everyone else do the work for me. Just as an outside looking in, I was like, pretty sure. Like, why was it a surprise that Trump won? You know what I'm saying? Like being on Rogan, seeing the younger kids that he was, attracting because he fucks with the Nelk boys and Happy Dad and all them UFC.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
really opening up to the younger kids, and I think that's why I think a lot more younger people were voting now, and maybe that's what helped them. But I was laughing, dude, because it was funny. I got home just on election night. I got home just in time when it was like midnight or 1, whenever he came on and they announced that he was the new president or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was watching it because fucking Dana White went up there with him.
Yeah.
And it just trips me out, bro. Like
That's
back,
weird,
like
huh?
when JFK was around, he wasn't hanging around with fucking like he didn't have Muhammad Ali and his, up there
he
with.
used to hang out with celebrities, right?
I know, but I'm saying it's one thing to hang out with celebrities. It's another thing to like when you're running at like a very
having them
serious
with you.
thing. Now you have like the Nelk boys coming to your rallies and shit. Like what
Yeah.
the? You have these kids
Yeah, this
that
is
are
a wild
YouTubers
one.
that make prank videos and like drugs and alcohol. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, the wild
When I
one.
was watching it, I caught it perfect timing. Dana White actually went up there and said something like to congratulate Trump. And he was like, at the end, he was like, and last of all, we want to thank the Nelk Boys, UFC.
I didn't watch it.
And then he was like, and the man of all, Joe Rogan. And I'm like laughing. I'm bro,
this is crazy.
This guy just won Trump. Like he just won the presidency, and like they're talking about Nelk Boys.
Yeah, podcast.
Like all the people that are watching this, like, what's a Nelk Boy? You know what I'm saying? Like everyone that is normally into that, not in that world, they're like, what the fuck's he talking about?
And then they Google the Nelk Boys and they see their videos.
Exactly.
And they're like, what the hell?
They had to be. They had to give Dana White some crazy amount of money. They're like, oh, you're gonna go up there? You think like you can shout out Happy Dad and stuff? Because easily, bro, I'm pretty sure people are like, what the fuck is the Nelk Boy? And they looked it up and they're like, there's actually pretty funny videos. Like kind of like it.
So was Dana White shouting them out, or
Dana White was
Trump?
Dana White,
Dana.
but it was like before Trump spoke, all his people that he brought up there were like saying things about him and like we knew we could do it, like shit like that. I was high as hell and I was laughing so hard. And I've never gone into politics. I mean, shout out to maybe that's what they needed, especially in the newer year, was like podcasts and stuff to like make it more mainstream. Because before this, I knew nothing about what was going on, and thanks to these podcasts and all that stuff, look at me, I was like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Dude, I'm the only one talking.
But that's why I don't fuck you. But that's why I don't vote. Like I explained to him my mindset to voting and all this stuff, and I was like, after me telling you that, do you think I'm someone that should vote? Like, do you want me to vote? And he was like, no. Like,
look at me. He's like,
are you making a noose?
I'm making something. A cock ring.
cock ring.
But what do you got to say?
Nothing, man. I got nothing to say. You're so poignant. I'm not.
I hate when you do that.
I still think you should have voted. I think everyone who can vote should vote. I would like to say that.
Yeah.
And I will say I did not vote for Trump. I am not sad and angry that he won. I'm not very surprised that he won. I'm hopeful that everything will be okay. Do you believe me? I don't know, man. He was the president for 4 years. We survived that.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't, but I guess anyone could have been president during COVID. So you kind of chalk that up to that. But we survived, so he's going to be the president for 4 more years and things will move on. And I don't like people. We talked about this a little bit. People saying, posting shit, being like, if you voted for him, fucking unfollow me.
Yeah,
I get it. Because I am genuinely like worried, and I remember all of with our elections in general, we've been uneasy about politics for like a decade now. So there's no real end in sight for the uncertainty and the uneasiness of it and the division of it. So that part should be a little frightening to some people. And if you're way on the other side that's not going to be in charge for the next 4 years, I see how you get scared. I wouldn't go as far as to like write people out of my life, but I also get it if you do.
I think that's crazy. Though.
Yeah, I
think that's crazy.
But I see both sides. It's just kind of like if someone's that upset and passionate that they don't want, like, you can probably just mute people. I do that a lot. If I don't like what definitely. I see, I mute it. But if they're so passionate about it that they want those people out of their lives, I feel like that can be done on like a private level.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it was, I don't know what it was, but I feel this election time, it was really big in social media seeing that. I know that was a thing where when Trump won the last time, like a lot of people that were going for Biden were like, unfriending people and shit. But it wasn't that, I didn't really see it, but I knew about it. This time, I actually have people that I follow that I know pretty well that were like posting on the story that were the Kamala supporters, or Kamala later.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala hair. But yeah, dude, like she posted like on her story, she's like, if you voted for Trump, if you didn't vote, if you like Trump or any way support him, unfollow me, forget about me, friends, family, I don't care. And I'm like, holy fuck, like, bro, is it that serious?
That's why Emil wore blue today.
I'm with her.
Low-key. Hey, I'm going to say this. Unpopular opinion. Kamala Harris is a presidential 6.5.
Hey, she's better than that.
Really? Nah,
some
come on. I'm
respect.
being 615, bro. When you got what's
Presidential, she's a 9.
no. You can't put a 9 because what's Trump's girl? What is she?
Not good. She's gross.
Get the fuck out.
Melania?
Are you serious?
She's all fucked up, dude.
She's the hottest president.
Sebastian's so upset right now. That's his.
No, honestly,
this
I
is
think
a bit.
she's whatever. But
Wait, what?
I think
What am I?
Okay.
We're talking about the right person.
I think Trump's wife is higher than what Emil's saying, and I think Kamala is also higher than what you're saying.
A 6.5? You don't think that's?
Doesn't Melania have like fucked up?
Yeah,
Like a lot of plastic
she
surgery
does
and
have
shit?
a lot of plastic surgery.
Okay, but like
she's
just
also
like
older now though.
what you get, what you see, what you get. Like just base it off that. Not you can't base it on her past.
Kamala.
That's crazy. But okay,
I just
so
don't
what
like
you get.
her laugh.
I just don't like it.
Kamala's laugh. It's Kamala.
So just don't do anything
Kamala.
funny.
I don't like her laugh. I don't like her laugh. It's
that'll
terrible.
be easy for some of us.
What is it?
Also, when you're talking like presidential hotness, like you're talking about like the two women who ran for president between Hillary and Kamala.
Kamala.
Like Kamala's
Kamala.
like on that scale, she's a 9.
Yeah, I guess you
know
can
what I
still
mean?
rate them though. Like we're not like what's Hillary?
You mean Killary?
Hillary?
Wait, no, wait. Would you rate Kamala?
Dude, no comment.
You
No,
can't rate.
no,
What?
you don't
Why
rate
would
Kamala?
you?
Bro, I get
Oh,
into
man.
that one.
He understands.
Yeah, I ain't getting
He
into that.
understands
Like,
my
look-wise?
struggle.
Huh?
Look wise,
She's a beautiful woman.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy
She's
thing
a
to say.
9.2.
All right, fair
Isn't
enough.
it great? What do you rate Trump?
a
Looks
real-
wise. Looks wise out of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one because I mean we've had some studs.
Trump
presidents.
or Obama? Who's more
Oh,
handsome?
Obama.
come on.
Bro,
Yeah, Obama
anyone
looks
black
good.
in Trump, the black person's gonna win.
Dude.
Dude,
I mean,
Obama,
Obama.
Ohana,
Osama.
Obama hoops.
Obama
Like,
bin Laden.
he's always getting
Obama
cardio.
hoops.
Obama been
He
hooping?
does, dude.
Who's a handsomer
Obama been
person,
hooping.
Biden or Trump?
Wasn't back in his day like Biden
Back in his
was
day,
ahead?
Biden was a smoke show.
Oh, bro, yeah, in college
yeah,
and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like
Uh-huh.
early on in his political career.
Yeah, like real, like he was like a 10, presidential 10 back in the day, but now, yeah, he's just like an old guy. That's a good one though. I'm honestly gonna say Biden. I think old wise, like like when they get a certain age, they're just
I
like
suck.
they're like
You can't
cute.
really-
They're just
They're like
rough
cute
looking.
now, old
Really,
people.
yeah.
I'm gonna say Biden. I think he's like a cuter old man. Like, oh, like if I saw him or Trump walking across the street,
He said, "Aw."
if I saw him or Trump walking across the street, I would help Biden just based off how he looks. Like, come on, man. You need a caretaker or something. It's cute. I want to hang out with you all the time.
I think Trump would be hotter if he just kind of knew he wasn't as hot as he thinks he is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. That's kind of a
I think
red flag
because he's a
too.
tall guy. You know,
Yeah, he's like
he's
6'2".
got that going. He's like
See how
6'2",
fucking
6'3".
tall his son is?
Tall.
He's 6'9". The door frame.
Wait,
Eric-
really?
Which one? Eric?
No, the other one. What's it?
Baron?
Baron.
Barron, the one that was a little kid the first time.
I think
He's
so.
6'9"
He's
now.
6'9".
Damn.
He towers over everyone when they came out to the stage to congratulate him. He towers over everyone on the stage.
Whoa.
Security and everything.
That's wild.
Dude is
Sniper's dream.
Oh,
Sam, bro.
Yeah, that's. But
Just
dude,
kidding.
No, that's a good one. I'll write that down. So you can't rate her, dude? Come on.
Nah.
It's all right. It's okay. You don't have.
Fair enough.
Nah. That was wild. Like,
can't
the
rate my
old
queen.
politics things are wild. My queen. The old politics things are wild. It's like super new because I never really like took the time to understand it.
Yeah.
And it was till this year I did. And like, I just believe that like, if you want to talk about it, that's cool. Otherwise, I'm like, just keep it to myself.
Nah, we keep it funny. We don't. I don't get
Yeah,
down to the
yeah.
nitty-gritty.
People just get too like anything that people get too like passionate about. It's like I'm out. I'm like I don't want to get involved because people just like
I feel that.
That's
like
like a
the
boner
like
killer
the
for sure.
irrational part like will always outweigh the rational part. So people will always it's easier to get loud. So I'm just like I'd rather not get involved. Especially like it's like I'm all good.
Yeah.
People get crazy, bro.
No, but same thing. I'm on the same board. I understand why people get so up in arms about it, but at the same
Same,
time,
yeah.
I also can't understand it. They're like,
Yeah,
wow.
you're not doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get the passion for it and as well, but at the end of the day, like if we can't come to common ground and have like a decent conversation, then nobody wins. Nobody wins.
It's very true. We can agree to disagree, though. That's how I always feel about it.
I think
feel
you should
can-
always be able to agree
everything.
to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important thing.
We
Like
did pretty
like
good.
if we didn't have this and our conversations didn't hinge on like having an opinion one way or the other or leaning one way or the other, I wouldn't talk about it.
Same.
You know.
I
Yeah,
only
yeah,
bring it
yeah.
up because it's a topic going around right now that and it's
yeah.
somewhat interesting, and we can like people like us that aren't, well, especially like me and you that don't really go out there and make a choice, like we can talk about why and stuff. I don't know.
You just throw them under the
I
bus.
know
too.
for
Oh, sorry.
Especially guys like us who sometimes get drunk and hit kids on the road and
Did
keep
you
driving.
Yeah, hey, man.
Sebas, did you vote?
I put in a early
Mail in.
mail.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Respect,
man.
respect.
So-
Who'd you vote for?
Our votes. Well, let's just say our votes probably offset each other.
Did you see that?
I'm not gonna respond.
Oh,
to that.
okay.
Yeah. I believe that's just
No,
private. I
because
think
a
it's
lot of
private.
people that I know, dude, a lot of people that I know on both sides were like, just like pissed. So I was like, damn.
The way I see it for me is like if the person I voted for would have won, I would have said I voted for Kamala if she won. I would say it. So it's kind of like a disservice to not say, in my mind, that I didn't vote for Trump because I am okay with him being president again. Is it scary? I feel I have those things, you know what I mean? But it's not enough for me to be like, oh, what the fuck? So yeah, I didn't vote for him. He won.
Yeah.
He's the president, and I think that's healthier to have that.
Of course
if,
it is.
if,
Yes.
if everyone just was like that, it'd be okay. So I don't mind saying that that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I wish we just didn't have to. I miss not having to care. I miss it not being a thing to talk about, you know, but it is. It's
Yeah.
the world we live in.
I don't know, man. I just got done watching Game of Thrones, and that shit was wild. So I'm glad it's not like that anymore. That shit was crazy, dude.
I just
He
know we're
killed
a
his
lot
queen,
better.
dude. That was crazy.
No, I think I learned something this election season. Like, it's honestly, it's better to just vote and not tell anybody who you voted for and just keep your opinions to yourself. Especially because it's just getting crazier and crazier. It's like there's no reason to be on social media telling everybody, yeah, I voted for this, I love this, or this is bullshit, I can't believe you guys voted. Like, at the end of the day, everyone has like their own.
Hopefully, the next 4 years is great for everyone.
Gotta be hopeful.
And the next election does feel less polarizing and crazy, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want that to be the truth?
Yeah.
Just that, like, everything will be okay and it'll get better.
Yeah,
Because it's not like sports. It's not like, it shouldn't be like sports. Like,
It's made.
fuck
It's
the
been made
Chiefs,
like that.
you know?
Yeah.
And now that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it felt
Yeah.
like.
That's
And
what
I
that
was
sucks.
never that type of sports fan, so like I refuse to be that way politically, and I feel like a lot of people do bring that sports.
It became a
mentality.
sports thing. I know. I didn't like that. Gave me some like distaste too. I know how important it is, and that's why that's why I had to get involved because I was like, it is important. It took me like 30 something years to understand how important it was. But but there is like it's just unfortunate that it did get like gamified like that, where it's like, oh man, like this whole back and forth is like that sucks, man.
And it's funny because a lot of the people are like in sports. If I would have come in here talking shit about the Padres and being go Dodgers, you know I'm bandwagon. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
So it's like, why would I do that? Why would I play myself in that way to say that to you and make you feel fucked up about your thing? But in the political thing, it happens, and because there's two parties, it's more expected. Like, it's more relatable to be one way or the other. You feel like, all right, I'll jump on this, and then no one calls you bandwagon. People could be bandwagon right now for Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You don't think
for
so?
sure. No, for sure.
And it's, I do think you're 100% right though. Like, I firmly believe the pod thing swung it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
wild.
it was-
If
it
you
was-
felt it, well, I mean, Rogan's ginormous, so it was crazy.
but what was cool about that?
Do we
though,
know how
was-
many people like viewed that or
50 million just on YouTube.
50?
Crazy.
It was like at 12 million the first like hour it posted. It was crazy or something. But it was cool just to see because like I mean when you think about presidents, think about it. Like you really only ever see them talk when it's like a scripted like when they're
just see
putting
them-
out like an address or something or whatever the fuck they call it. Like that's when and that's all you really know of them. To hear him, it was like I thought it was just like surreal to hear our former president and president now talk about like UFC like
to be
regular.
to be fair, Trump is like a open mic comedian. He talked a lot during his first term.
True.
I was really
He
excited.
did a lot of riffing.
Yeah.
I was really excited to hear the Kamala, the opportunity, the possibility of her being on Rogan.
Everyone was,
And yeah, just because, not even just because it's Rogan, but just the open platform type thing, and like more than an hour, unedited. Like I enjoy that.
Yeah, of course.
I think more and more people are enjoying that sort of platform, so then they can form their own opinions about the person as a person, rather than just like a candidate, or other than politics, they can know who they are as people, and then make a better informed decision about that along with their policies, and then that way they can have a better understanding about who they're getting behind, because it's cool because you understand how people think, how they make the decisions, how they react to things, how they handle interactions. And I thought that was really cool, and I think a lot of people got to see that, and I think a lot of people were hoping for the other, and they were like, they felt that was like.
But I also see the risk on like her side,
Totally.
the concerns like her team would have to go on Rogan. I don't think Rogan had openly endorsed Trump yet when he was inviting her on, but he ended up. They probably knew that he was going to eventually endorse him.
Yeah.
So they were like, why?
Why would I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, maybe you do edit it in a way that's not favorable to me,
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah. Wild.
No, Janelle did bring that up though, which something I kind of blew my mind, but she was saying like long form content is kind of making its way back, because for a minute people were into clips and shit, and that was cool.
Yeah. They were.
But like you said, like when you put out something for 3-4 hours, everyone gets to pick what they want to like about it. You're not clipping up something that you're targeting towards whatever. They see the whole thing unedited, the full 3-4 hours, whatever, and they can just base it off that, what they get. And that's the same thing like with Rogan, like nothing was edited, nothing was cut, so it was just good to just see him like freestyle and like just talk. And like I said, it was just weird to hear him be like, like UFC, and he would mention fighters. Like he's a casual fan, so it was just weird to see our president be a human being. I think
it was the first time we ever saw it.
Do you think who got more views, Kamala or Trump?
Who knows?
Trump.
You think so? Yeah. Well, I think it'd be like close.
Maybe close. Yeah, it might be close. Yeah, for sure. If she went on after Trump, she would have got more than 30 million. It's gonna be close.
Yeah. At this point, I just go on for fun. You already lost. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure people still want to watch it. Before we go, Eric, are there any updates in your life? I know. So if I told him a little bit about it, but dude has a crazy resume. So like back in the last time we had you on, I know you were talking about you were still working with homeboy Matt Frazier.
Yeah, not no more.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but just a little recap. You were doing that. You were doing the CrossFit games.
Yeah.
You were really big in the exercise world.
Yeah.
And as of lately, I know you kind of slowly distanced yourself from that stuff.
Yeah.
But now you're kind of going back and like you're doing like family like photos and stuff. I noticed you're doing like a little bit more like you're kind of going back to where you started with photography.
Yeah.
But what's been going on with you though?
Yeah, so now I work a little bit like I do some stuff in the fitness space still. So I have like an athlete that I work with, like Mal O'Brien. She's like a good friend of mine, so I like help her with her content.
Is
so
she
like
at CrossFit?
does,
Like what's her?
Yeah. She does like she was like she's kind of like the next in line for being like a really successful CrossFit athlete, but she kind of stepped away. So she just does like content online, not just, but it's pretty big. So she does content online, so I help her with that stuff. And then I work for this footwear company called Rad Global. They're like a CrossFit shoe, and they're a training shoe, not necessarily CrossFit, but they do like training shoes. And now they're getting into running shoes, and they're trying to get into like everything. They've been sick. They're like a super like Y2K brand. They got like really, really nice shoes, and it's been fun. I've been working a lot more like on the running development end. So I do everything that they've been doing in running. So I've been following them around, getting involved with like some pretty cool races. Like they have this race that we just did called TSP, which was like a race from Santa Monica all the way to Vegas. It was like 2 days, like 24/7. It was pretty nuts.
What was it like on the street, like a bar?
Yeah,
like,
on the street. No,
oh,
it's
shit.
like it's pretty sick. You think
Like the
Baja
gumball
style-
rally?
Kinda. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Kinda. But just with running. So people have RVs and like chase trucks, and they're running like on foot all the way. So stuff like that. And then I've been working a lot with stuff back here at home. So like with nonprofits. So like with the United Way, and then with GYDC, like helping. Right now we're working on these like 6 short films about like all the big industries in Yuma. So like aerospace and defense, agriculture technology, food distribution, logistics, like all those things that make Yuma. We're like making like 6 short films about it. We're working on it for like 6-ish months, and we just showed like a preview the other day at like a luncheon, which was kind of weird because like the mayor was there and stuff.
And they watched like your work.
Yeah. And I was gonna say something, dude, and like I think podcast stuff came out because like I had written something, and I sent it to my boss, and she was like, "Yeah, you can read that." Because at first she was like, "Do you want to say something?" I was like, "Sure." And at that time I was like, "Oh, it'll be a podium. I can read off of something. It'll be chill." And then I get there, there's like 0 podium. Like 6 people talk before me, and they're just like ripping off the dome, and I was just like, "Oh dang, I don't know if I can read off of this paper." Just standing up there like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if I can do. It's different. Like if I was doing maybe like a set, it'd been chill. But I was like, dang, nobody's doing it. So I was like, all right. So I had my paper, and I went up there and just stuffed it in my back pocket. But got to talk about the video for a little bit. But yeah, I'm trying to do more stuff at home because everything that involves work involves me leaving, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But you know, it's fun for a while. But I think it's just like to stay home more. So
No, we enjoy you home more, dude.
yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool to see like family events and stuff. We just had a wedding, obviously.
That was fun.
It was
That was
cool.
a good
It's always
time.
cool to see everyone, but there's times I know you've missed out because of work and stuff. Like pretty big events sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, that shit sucks. Like, well, I didn't get to go to your kid's birthday party for stuff like that. Like, I don't like missing stuff like that anymore because we grew up going to stuff like that, and like that makes a big part of who you are is like going to those little things. You don't realize it till you don't go. You're like, that's like what makes memories with each other is like you go, you know, not like, you know, just being with each other, and those are the moments you really get to see people. It's like sometimes it's like literally just those things. So try to be there for things like that.
Dude, I know recently, you don't really like. Sometimes you just post your photos.
Yeah.
And a lot of your stuff is mainly on your stories, so there's no really like caption. There's no like backstory to it.
Yeah.
But like you were posting, were you taking photos for like skaters?
Oh, Manny Santiago. Yeah.
So, dude, I think that's so dope because, like, obviously we grew up as skating.
Yeah, that was cool.
You were big into it. Obviously, you still are. Oh, fun fact. Did you know Chris Cole is with...
Whitney Cummings?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought that was so weird because
you know Chris Cole?
No.
Dude,
he's a professional skateboarder.
He was like
he's like a badass skateboarder.
He was
Is he your kid's dad?
No,
not the dad.
No.
She talked about that.
He was like my guy. I like looked up to that guy when I started skating, and I had like 6 pairs of his shoes. I had posters of him in my house, and I loved him. And then he's a legend. He's won Skater of the Year twice. Like he's like one of the most decorated skaters ever. He's badass.
Yeah.
And then like we all got into comedy, and then like it was like a year they started dating, and I feel like my worlds collided. I was like, this is weird.
It was, yeah.
And
it's cool because like she didn't. It was like slowly she was bringing him around, and like I remember she had once posted like her. I follow on Instagram. She posted like him and her.
I was like,
I was like, wait, is she dating him?
Chris Cole.
But even when you go to Instagram, you can't really tell. And then like she was on Tiger Belly, and he wasn't on there with her, but like he was there like as like support or whatever. And it's just crazy like to see him there like in that space in like like you said, like when the worlds collide, it's like skating and then like this. But I mean, we all know like do you know Mark Norman?
Yeah.
Him like the Chappelle Lacey, they grew up big in skating, so like they still. That's another one where like it's comedy, but they still kind of skate sometimes, and it's cool to see that to see that brought in. But going back to what I was saying with you, yeah, so now you're doing like I said, we grew up in skating and stuff. We're big fans and stuff, but now you're doing photos, what you love to do, photography and videography and all that. And now you're working with like skaters. Like
Yeah.
I mean, out of everything you've done, it's got to be like one of the coolest. I know you can't be really like biased or like you can't really like pick one.
Yeah.
You don't want to be rude to everyone else, but like I'm pretty sure there's like boring jobs. Like you're just like it's good pay and like you got to record this guy that's talking about fucking how the law works, and he's just like, can you help me set this podcast? Not calling one out.
No, it is cool. It was sick. You know what? It was cool because like, so Manny Santiago was like somebody that I watched on Street League. When I met him, I got to like go to his house. So it was pretty sick. So I was like, and I was tripping out because he was like, you know, there's like, you're sitting in front of him, you're like, dude, I've only seen you like on the internet and shit. So it was crazy. And I was like, I told him too, I was like, dude, we used to watch you growing up. This is pretty crazy for me. So I was like, sick. But he's like the most down to earth guy, like super nice.
I imagine.
And then we kind of became homies because he's part of that company that I work for, Rad. So he's like a skater. So we have different athletes. So we have like CrossFit athletes, but then we have like Brianna Cope, who's a surfer, Manny Santiago, who's a skater. And then we have like a couple of like Noah Olsen and Daniel Brandon, who are like CrossFit athletes. But we're trying to move more into like other sports. So like eventually like Manny will develop like a skate line. So that's like the thing down the line. So there'll be like a rad skate shoe, which is sick. And he'll be the lead for it. And but he's been cool. So like we hung out, and then it kind of was surreal when I got to like because he took us to the Primitive Park. Paul Rodriguez's part.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, is Paul Rodriguez gonna pop out of nowhere? And I was like, I don't know if I can handle that. That was crazy, but yeah, him and his filmer. So it's pretty cool. Like we got to meet him. He's sick. Like it's just been cool to meet different people like that and meet people in different sports. I think I'll still trip if I met Chris Cole, but yeah, Manny Santiago was sick. Those jobs are cool. Like I do like, honestly, like I was saying this at the GYDC event. Like it's cool to be able to like, it's cool because it's making me value where I'm at like a little bit more, like a lot more. Like I love this place. I love Yuma. I just love everything about it as far as like, you know, how small it is, how homey it is, like the community, like legit, like how tight knit it is. And the people from here are people that it's a certain type of person here than from around, because like you get to meet people when you go out, like spectacular people like Manny Santiago or like Matt Fraser or Mal, like they do amazing things, but ironically they're all from like their own small places.
Oh yeah. So
it makes me even more proud to be like from my small place, so I get like more value coming home and like trying to do stuff that will impact my hometown in any way. So like the GYDC stuff is like really meaningful. It's like something that like maybe 5 years ago I wouldn't have been like excited about, because it's like, oh, it's economic development videos. But it's like, okay, how can we actually make these really sick so then somebody from like Amazon or Tesla will watch it and be like, oh, I want to put a plant there, and it would help the economy. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or even with United Way, the stuff that they're doing with United Way is really sick for kids. So it's like, all right, how can I help make this better, you know, for my home? Because it's like my career, I've always helped make other people's careers like better, whether if that like visually. So it's like, all right, how can I do that for my hometown and make a living still? So that's like, that would be sick. But me and Manny Santiago's sick. He's cool. I wouldn't be mad at it. A lot of those guys came to my birthday party, at 30th birthday party, which is sick. Like Fraser didn't come because he broke his leg, but all the other homies, his wife, like O'Keefe, they all came. It was cool.
Dude, his 30th birthday, he threw like a big thing. Like he made like a real big deal. It was like a mini wedding, dude. But
shit was
like
fun.
Here?
Yeah, at my tia's house, it was fun. They made a video. Jared made a video for me. Him and Machota, was tight.
But it was just cool because like his like birthday was like a star-studded event, because everyone was like, oh, Matt Fraser, because he was working with Matt Fraser at the time, and a lot of because everyone was expecting all these like cool people that he's working with to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking what's his name?
O'Keefe?
No,
Jake?
Josh Hader?
Hader? Yeah.
Like dude, like a pro baseball player. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there was all this talk, and obviously in your friend group, you are part of that that CrossFit community. So they are all like, oh shit, like they know his, like Matt Fraser to them is like are like they're like, you know,
he's
like a skateboarding like Tony Hawk or something.
He's like the Michael Jordan of CrossFit is the best way to explain him.
Yeah, so like everyone going to his party was like, oh, I think Matt's coming, and like he wasn't there, but like all his friends and that other dude, like that other people that do CrossFit, they were there, so it was like pretty cool. But it was just like celebrities and shit.
All my CrossFit homies were hyped, and I was like, it was fun. But I was like, dude, because like it's so funny because like, you know, people like. I don't think like anybody in this room, everybody in this room is like pretty even keeled. They'd be like, oh, they would see somebody and I'm like, dude, sick. Have the respect and not be like, yo, XYZ, let me get a picture. Can you say what's up to my grandma sort of thing? Like, and I was like, at first, I would tell my buddy, I was like, yo, I don't know if I want XYZ to come because I think like
they'll make it weird.
Homegirl would trip.
Totally,
and I'm like,
sense.
you know, it'd be weird. But like, and then I think even Jared and I talk about it, he's like, don't even fucking worry about it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, who cares? So yeah, it was chill.
That's funny. I had a friend that was like, he worked with like a famous like YouTuber at the time. And I was doing Andy.
Yeah.
And every time he would like the YouTuber would call him, like he would leave out of there like from me, and I'd be like, bro, like what are you guys telling secrets? He's like, no man, just like I don't know, like I just think it's weird that like I'm talking to him and like I don't want to be like in front of you, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like,
yeah.
Like he would have him on speaker. I'm like, I'm not gonna say, oh yo, what's up, dude? Like I watch your videos. Like I'm just gonna let you do your thing, and like. But I remember you would talk about that. Like you have either some friends or people you would hang out with that like
they would trip
calls
out.
You have to take away.
Yeah.
Like, dude, is that Matt Fraser? Can you tell him hi? Like, can I see him?
Yeah,
like,
that shit. I'm like,
yeah,
oh, dude. Yeah, no, that shit's funny.
But at the same time, you gotta understand, like you're working with someone's like idol.
Yeah.
And it's just nonchalant. You stay with them. You lived with them for a while. Like they're like buddies with. Like it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like. You've done some crazy things where I'm just like, bro, you're hanging out with like so and so.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But the thing is like
they have your phone number.
Like, you know, but they're just people too. It is cool though to see what's possible from like one person.
Yeah.
Because there is no difference between like there's like maybe genetic differences, but like there is no difference as far as I would say the only difference between somebody like that and like somebody like, you know, anybody else is like the effort. Other than genetics and things like that, but it's like he talks about all the time, especially somebody like Matt, is like what got him there was a tremendous amount of effort and things that lined up in his life to get him there. But like so many of those people is just like like they're just willing to sacrifice more. You know what I mean?
It's because he never gave up.
Never gave up. Never backing down.
Never backing down. Chris D'Elia bit.
He's fucking funny.
He's a D'Elia fan.
I don't remember that one.
No.
Never backing down.
Never backing down.
Yeah, he's funny, man.
But yeah, so any any like up and coming projects other than like the free ones where you help the people out.
Nah, those are free. Those people pay. They've been good.
Make something beautiful sound wild.
Those people pay. They've been cool. I mean, it's been nice. Like they help contribute to the cost.
No,
So
of course.
No, they've been sick. A meal.
Piece of shit.
What'd I do?
No, calling me out like that.
No, they've been cool. Honestly, like I came back. I've been trying to do a little bit more weddings because it's like it's always fun. Like I think before I left, I only did weddings for the homies, and it was super fun.
Yeah,
because it was it was nice to be able. You had a little bit more of a connection, so they're cool. So like I'll do a wedding here and there if I can. It's not like I just have them lined up. Like I still have to try to get them. Yeah. So like trying to do some more weddings is sick, but like just trying to do more back home. Like it'd be cool. Like getting on a plane sometimes sucks. So I have a dog now, so I had to like not leave all the time because he'll be pissed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Jared
you
gets
have like a
sad
little
if I
mini family
leave.
now.
Yeah,
that's true, man.
Yeah, Jared gets bummed if I leave. I get bummed if I leave Jared.
Oh,
just kidding.
Who's that?
Jared? You had Jared on, dude. Jared came on before I did. Jared's like
right there.
Jared was only on before you because you didn't respond.
Dude, Jared's like, I need Jared because
I told
Jared's
him
my
too,
hype
you were my
man.
second choice.
I love Jared, dude. I need him around.
Yeah, you guys are awesome together. Well, now that we've had you on, now we can hopefully soon
I
book
feed off his
both
energy.
you guys.
I feed off
These two,
his.
him and Jared together are like
I feed off his energy, bro.
two girls in a sleeping
Like
bag.
Furbies?
Like,
Remember when you would put two Furbies together?
yeah. We're literally Furbies. No, I love Jared. He'll say more of the wild shit. Like he's fun. I love that dude.
Well, yeah, he met Jared.
Yeah, he's good.
I was like, I can hang out with this guy.
Yeah, Jared's tight.
Yeah,
No, but
sure.
yeah, we got to get both you guys on because I know he's got some up and coming projects too. That I
Jared?
see. Yeah.
What does he got?
I don't know. I see him doing a lot of stuff with like baseball and those little videos. I really like him.
You guys never came to our game.
Never came to a game. We
No,
didn't
you
do
know
it.
why?
We said we were going to do it.
I was
Yeah.
expecting you guys to be there the last game, and you guys didn't show up.
Nah, you know why? Because Jared gave me broken promises. He said he would invite us to go do his little videos where we hit balls and talk bullshit.
Don't say little videos. Don't make
Yeah,
it-
don't
don't-
downgrade
don't say
the
little
T-ball videos.
I'm saying little because they were like an hour long. It's like little clip. Like
Oh,
I
good
meant little
save.
like that. All
Good
right.
save, buddy.
Yeah.
No, I'm fuck off.
Just kidding.
His little helicopter.
You
videos.
should. That'd be fun. You should. Those videos are sick.
No, yeah, well, no, we wanted to. He said, "Hell yeah, like I'll bring you guys on." And he never did. So I was like, "Fuck your baseball game, dog."
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. In reality,
Dude, come on. Come
hope
on.
you guys lose. No, in reality though, bro, you guys were playing all the way in what Somerton?
It's too
San
far.
Luis,
San
AZ?
Luis, bro.
Bro, I live in YPG on the
Yeah,
opposite end of the
I
world.
Get it. I get it.
Like that's at least an hour and a half for me.
No, that
and,
shit sucks.
And then your guys' games are like during the week, and I'm getting off at 4, games at like 7, which means I'm getting home to like fucking midnight.
It honestly was the most inconvenient
You
thing.
guys were playing in peak heat, too.
Dude,
Yeah,
that shit
bro.
sucked, bro. I'm like really trying to see if we can get something in Yuma and not all the way out there and
Are
like
you
at a
guys-
reasonable time.
The season's over, right?
Yeah, it's over.
Did you guys win the World Series or the World like?
Bro, we made it to the final.
the Arizona Series. You
Yeah, we made it to the final. But that's
Really?
because we had a couple fucking high level dudes.
Oh no, yeah, Jared's telling us.
Yeah, we had like some dude. We had Irving, who played for the Cardinals, and he plays pro and Mex. We have a couple people that played pro and Mex,
Yeah.
so it's
Oh,
kind of
wow.
like a fucking cheat code. But everybody like that's the thing is like there's no limit on age or level. It's like you can fucking play. One of my neighbor's dad played in the final.
But like
Nice.
He's fucking good.
playing a sport like that you used to play like in high school, and obviously that's not like your like career. It's not your, like
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
trying to make it to the MLB. But like doing something specific like that, does it make you feel old?
Honestly, it does if
If
you
you-
don't. It
if-
does because if you don't practice it. So like,
Yeah.
Jared and I, like we hadn't played. Like I hadn't seen a live ball, like a live full speed ball since high school.
Yes.
So when I first saw it, I was like getting out of the box. I'm like, fuck, like scared to get hit. I was only thinking about if I get hit, I don't know if my body can take it anymore. And I was like,
That's a whole thing to
yeah.
think.
And I was like, and Jared's like, dude, fuck it, stop thinking about it. And I was like, it's all I'm thinking about.
All I mean.
I was like, I don't want to get fucking hit. And then like fools would get hit, and I'm like, no, I'm all set. I even got hurt the last game because like I wasn't training anymore. So like I was in the outfield and I was like running and putting out the effort I would if I was still playing.
Yeah.
And I like pulled my whole like oblique. I was like, fuck. Yeah. I was like, dude, it sucked. I couldn't play the final because I was hurt. But then, like, you still, like, for me, I, like, kind of suck. So I was like, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of suck. I was like, I don't play. And there's these fools in here that play, like, every like weekend still, and they're really good. They're high level.
The fuck?
They're high level. So
I mean, I was like, oh, someone broke in my house.
It's a cool
but it was sick. It was sick to just play. It's like the same people that play like the Sunday league here. It's like you
Yeah,
can
but
just,
men's softball, yeah, but like,
no, like Sunday soccer leagues.
oh yeah, yeah.
So that's like full speed stuff. It's a little bit like it's so funny how like baseball heads like knock softball.
it's kind of.
It's just so funny because like I think at times I have the same opinion, but then if I get to the point where I was like I just need to do something, softball's not a bad option.
No, and I'll say this: it's something I want to participate in. I would love if someone's like, "Hey, you want to join my team?" And like, I would love to.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes it like kind of corny or whatever is like there's like TikTok pages where people are posting like their highlights from a softball,
Oh,
like
they, like,
men's
they
softball
love
game,
that shit.
like bombing it out, and everyone's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Well, yeah, no shit, the guy's tossing it to you. Like,
yeah.
You're all roided up. No one's fucking testing you guys.
Yeah.
You work as like you're a blue collar worker, and then you come and just fucking pound beers. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and they just make it, and they wear like baseball. They wear baseball clothing for softball and like
Yeah,
put
yeah.
jerseys on. It's like,
It's funny.
bro, come on, like just
Yeah.
wear red. They wear blue.
There's
Like-
always going to be extremists because
We're
when you're
adults
there,
here.
it's fun. Like it's fun when you can just feel like you're in like. It's just fun when you can have like
Yeah.
everyone's included and it's tight. You can make jerseys, but there's always gonna be some people that just go way too far.
Well, I always hated like we would participate and like we'd get our families together and we'd come up with a
Oh,
team
that
like
shit
a
was
co-ed
fun,
team
yeah.
and it'd be like a fundraiser and there'd always be like one or two teams that they like after this they have like a fucking mini World Series in Vegas like
Yeah.
they actually play and they're that team with guys and girls and they're solid teams and they always fucking won them. It's like, bro, it's not fair. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting my cousin that hasn't thrown a softball or a baseball in his like entire life but like he just wants to come because he's gonna get drink or gonna give him beer
I
and
think if
stuff.
you're gonna go in and play those things, you gotta be like, all right, these guys just you gotta
It's a
let 'em have-
fundraiser,
Yeah,
just
you
have
gotta let them
fun.
have it. Yeah, you gotta let them
Yeah.
have it,
Bro,
People
it's-
get way too pissed.
and
about those things.
that's when like, bro, chill out, all right? It's slow pitch. Chill out.
Well,
dude.
they honestly say a lot about themselves when they get fucking all pissed off and serious about it. It's like, oh, this is literally your life.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is literally your life.
Oh yeah,
This is
dude.
nuts.
I know people that follow, and I'm like, all right, cool, dude.
No, I'm not
Sick.
about it. But it's fun. The full speed was fun, and it sucks you guys couldn't go to a game. Honestly, our semifinal was the final. It was fun. It was a fun game.
Wait, when's is the season coming back? Are you playing again or what?
I think so. I was like, we'll see.
You can't do one season and flop out.
I wouldn't. I would. I want to. Yeah, I want to. We'll see how it goes.
You should.
I would like to. It'd be fun. We had some people that
We'll
were pissed.
definitely go to the next game.
For sure.
They were fun. They were fun. It was just
For
cool
sure.
because have you guys seen the Savannah Bananas?
Yes.
Yeah, we're like,
I hate them.
Yeah, they're too much, huh?
Bro, just play baseball, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I understand it appeals to people that aren't baseball fans. That's what we're trying
People
to do
like it.
here.
They fucking
no,
sell
the
out
people
stadium.
fucking love it.
And-
But
Yeah.
I feel like there was a point where they took it too far. Like it was cool to hear about like their food or their mascot or like things that might happen during the game, and then when you're seeing it and they're clearly like it's a program for them now.
Yeah, you're like,
it's-
oh, okay, this
it's
sucks
a
now.
lot.
They got to reel
Yeah.
it back. I know, I agree. I think the thing that we liked about it was that they can, like, they were more active on social media than, like, a regular baseball team would
Yeah.
be.
yeah, because no one cares
actually-
about them.
Yeah, well, actually, now that I think about it, I was like good programs, like the Padres are really good about it. The D-backs are good about it. Like, if you follow their socials, like, you get to see a lot about the players.
Yeah.
So I like that. So it was like, we were trying to do a little bit more like that. We're not going to be doing backflips at home run, like
Yeah,
at home
bro.
plate or anything, but like, it'd be cool. Like, we try to make some videos and stuff, like, to try to get people to come out. Cause it's fun.
What league are they in?
It's like some.
It's
the
not a
Savannah
real
Ba-
league.
The Savannah
that's,
Banana.
that's what I was
They're
going to
the
say.
Harlem Globetrotters of
That's
baseball.
what I was going to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah,
Are
yeah.
they? So they always win?
They. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can't bet money on them. That's for sure.
See, that's the thing. I don't know because baseball's one of those weird ones where it's like, how do you gauge that? Unless you know you're gonna get a fastball, you're like, hey, yo, we're throwing a fastball down the middle.
Hey, just don't swing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
so
saying? Like they
that,
can
yeah.
easily
But
control the sway of the game.
Yeah, but you can't really like dictate a bomb, like if someone's gonna hit a home run.
That's different, yeah. It'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But like other than that, no. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like in the announcers, what the fuck is it? You know,
I don't know.
So and so is coming up to the plate,
I've actually never watched it.
2 outs.
Just their Instagram.
You know, 1 strike, 2 balls. Oh, he's fucking twerking again.
No, he's twerking.
They do
You
that
gotta-
shit.
Dude, bro, mid pitch, the pitcher, the shortstop, and the second baseman will all in sync. A song plays and they all just start dancing, and the
Oh,
batter's just
God.
like waiting. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I just gotta wait for this stupid ass TikTok dance, and then they throw the ball, and it's like
Honestly,
bro,
I just follow them on Instagram and I see them do backflips sometimes. I haven't seen like the whole shebang.
they don't belong in baseball.
Whoa.
Ciao.
Get them out.
Whoa.
We don't want their kind around here.
Whoa.
There's the accent.
Whoa.
It's funny that I have to do that accent and say those things. If I just said that,
You
in
have
a
to say
regular,
hateful shit in country. He can't say like nice things in country. He has to be hateful.
I like country music. Oh man, dude, Eric, thank you. It's been fun.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Did any of you guys have any?
Sebastian, thank you.
Do you guys
Thank-
believe me now?
Dude, happy early
Thank
birthday.
You. Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
happy
It's
early
tomorrow.
birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Make America great again.
How you're gonna be 24?
24.
Damn, that's a trip.
Nice, dude. First pair of tits.
Oh,
24?
What?
Nah, like maybe like 24 is the
My
new
Kobe year.
17.
yeah. There you go.
I'm finished wrapping up my Jordan year.
Well, you can only have a Jordan or a Kobe.
Nope.
You
What do
can
you
have
got,
both.
What do you got planned for your Kobe year,
Shit.
kid?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I have
guys
my
have
son.
a kid on the way.
I have
Sick.
I forgot
in
about that.
March,
There you go.
and then
Damn, you guys gonna have
first
such
Father's
cool birthdays.
Day, first birthday with the son, first I guess all the holidays.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say it's gonna be a
everything,
big year for you.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna be sick.
You thought of names yet? Did you guys already ask him this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's James.
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 Sick.
It's gonna be
James Earl Jones, Peach.
James Earl Jones speech.
Sick.
Oh, it's actually Donald. I'm just kidding.
Byron.
It's Byron.
Byron. Oh, that's sick.
No,
That's
I was
awesome.
I was laughing because you wrote one of the descriptions for one of the videos and you put "Make America Slob Again" and it's masa.
Oh, that's tight.
Would be our hats. It's
Masa.
Yeah.
That's tight.
What else? Fucking anything you want to plug or you guys have any questions for him before we go? I know you guys didn't believe me.
I tried that earlier and you called me gay.
You're right. Well, that's
What was the
because
question?
you asked prematurely. Now is your time to answer those questions. We have a script, buddy.
3 hours.
What
in.
do you do?
3 hours? We've been 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
course.
And Jordan wants me to start asking questions
Holy
now.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long.
I don't know. Maybe like a quick
Been
little
minute.
fire rapid question. I don't know. Maybe
That's
that's something.
crazy,
Going
bro.
by fast.
That did not feel like 3.
Fuck Mary Kill.
Is Jordan one of your top 3 favorite cousins?
I would say yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I would say
Top 2?
It's hard, bro.
That's hard.
top 2.
That's hard.
You know what? Because it's tough because it's the same thing because like our cousin Tom, we grew up with him and we're like, fuck, we weren't in the wedding party. It's kind of fucked up. But it's like all of his homies. But
Yeah.
it's also like if he asks one of us, there's a fucking line that he'd be like, I don't want to offend anybody.
Oh, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brody did that with us.
So-
Weren't you were in Brody's wedding, right?
No.
Oh damn, you weren't. Damn. So okay. Then
I wasn't, and you know
Here we
what?
go.
And
No one
no,
wants
I
to-
wasn't in Brody's wedding, but but they made me the announcer. But I feel like that was the fucking. I keep getting those roles. They're like, you're not
You
in it.
do.
I keep getting those like you can't be in it, but you can be like in it.
Yeah.
Like one wedding, I like was the announcer. Like twice I've been an announcer. One I had to hold the door open. I was like, all right, dude, I'm sick of being this fucking second class
Yeah.
assistant.
And
to
Either
these
put me in
things.
the wedding or
Yeah,
don't.
fucking yeah.
Well,
He's
and it
always like,
also
dude,
it also sucks. Like imagine you go to a wedding, right? They're already stressful as it is, and like then you show up and you're like, cool, I just got to go and like just show up and just have fun and get drunk and dance. And then last minute, while you're there, you know, on your third shot, they're like, oh, by the way, like, can you when they come in, can you like announce them and then like can you just take control of the whole wedding at some point?
yeah.
That's what they do to Eric,
Dude.
Mid wedding, like
Couple
mid
times.
ceremony.
The first
like,
time it
it's-
happened at my cousin Brody's wedding, and I was like all about it. And
but
then
it's cool. That was cool.
And then other times they were like, "Can you like?"
He's a
can-
natural host.
No, it's like it's
He's
nerve
awesome.
wracking. And then they asked me to like say their names, so I'm like, "This is cool," but I'm like, "Damn, I kind of just rather not." It's like or read at the wedding at church. I'm like, "All right, that's where I'm at."
Yeah.
But now I'm like finally in one, so I'm like, "All right, cool, this will be tight."
You're in a wedding?
Yeah, I'm in on Ali's cousin's wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be chill. But okay, I would say, damn, that shit's tough.
Well, let's say
we're,
this.
We're going by age though, because that are my age, like we're in the same like,
Yo,
age
yeah.
bracket. So it'd be you, Andy. I don't know. Third spot's open. You third spot's open. Probably Brody.
Would I be in
Probably
your
Brody.
wedding if you got married?
See, yeah, you'd be in there.
Oh, really?
You'd be like in the mix. It's tough because it's like the difference between like 6 and like 16. That's
I know.
what happens. Is like it's just, it'll get to that point where it's like okay, it's too much.
Yeah.
Too many people.
Do you see yourself getting married?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
You have
definitely.
to
having
say
kids.
that.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
That's
If it was up to me, I'd want a soccer team. But then after like having cousins with kids, I'm like, damn, like maybe like 3 tops. God willing, I don't know. You can't control that shit, but it would be tight to have a bunch.
I mean, you kind of can. After 3, you just like stop. You know, be safe.
Yeah, but
Like-
then you start. Then the quality of
Can't
life starts
control-
to get to like it's tough.
Yeah,
I don't know. You're the only one with kids.
try other things. What do you mean?
No,
I have a kid.
Oh
You don't-
yeah,
you
you.
don't
But
care.
like he's.
What
But
the fuck?
sorry, but
He's
like
about to have a
multiple
okay,
kids. So it's
okay.
like at a certain point,
Experience.
I would only imagine like I don't know, you tell me, but like I would imagine because like obviously more kids, more money, like there's more sacrifices. It's already hard just with two dogs and a girlfriend. It's like all right,
feel
like
that.
you know what I mean. It would be sick. I was like right now, I was asking my dad. I was like, when do you know when? Like, what do you have to do? I was like, I know when, but what do you have to do to make sure? So him and I were talking about like the logistics of marriage.
Oh,
And I
interesting.
was just like, all right, how do you know X, Y, Z? So him and I got personal about some of that stuff. So I was like, all right, that's good to know. Interesting. But then like, yeah, the kid stuff is always like, yeah, because one is sure. Like it's literally, if you think about it, it's like realistically, that's X amount of more dollars you need to make or like whatever. So it's like,
It's feeding another.
I don't know.
I'm giggling because I'm 12, and in my mind, I thought you were going to ask your dad how babies were made.
like yeah, 100%. Definitely.
Like, be honest, Dad.
Yeah,
Is there like
yeah.
a specific position?
How did you do it?
Is it true if you don't use it, you lose it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's always based on the individuals. If you have one kid and you're ready for another one, like I always wanted to start a family. I was probably the more baby crazy one when we first got married. I was like, let's have a baby. And as soon as I saw how hard it was, and I was at home with the kid most of the time, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm good with just one.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
maybe
That's where I'm at right now.
And then my wife was like, nah, like we're gonna give them a sibling.
Yeah,
and so we did that, and they are like 3.5 years apart. I like it. They get along well. I mean, they fight. They're siblings here and there, but I don't. I've heard the argument of the more you have, they just like take care of each other, and then you do less, and it's like. I'm kind of a helicopter parent too. Like I want to be involved.
An actual parent.
And I'm not going to be. No, I didn't mean no.
That's funny.
Don't put words in it. I just feel like at some point you got to be honest with yourself, and I couldn't handle another kid.
Yeah.
And I think I'm doing an okay job, and then we're good.
Hey man, you got this big beautiful house. They're at school. I feel like that's a win.
Right?
I was like, that's a fucking win. That's a win.
Struggling over here.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight. No, that's cool, man. It would be sick. I would love to, man. It'd be fun. I think I was the same way. I was the baby crazy one in the beginning. I was like, do it now, and then I was like, all right, let's pull the reins back, and then everything. It's funny in our relationship. Everything like flipped around. I was like the very needy one in the beginning, and then it goes like, no offense.
It happens.
That's what
It
they
happens.
do.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
No, it's very true though. The I'm at that point right now where like before, yeah, I think 3-2 was what I wanted. Now when I have Oliver, I love him. I have no issues with him, but like I'm just like, what? If we have just one kid, I'm totally cool. Like this one's cool. Like he's fine. You know what I'm saying? So like I kind of am in that right now, but inside is like we're gonna have another one like next year. I'm like
Next year.
okay, like with who? You know? But no, and then like bro, and then it doesn't help that all the family, especially like we saw a lot of family that we hadn't seen in years from LA and stuff coming down. And them that we hadn't seen in a while, obviously they only know our life because through Facebook and shit. So they see about the baby and they're like, "When's the next one?" Like right away. I'm like, maybe like in a couple years. They're like, "Nah, you should do it like right now." Like
That's like
back.
entry level combo though, right? They're
Yeah,
like, yo,
I
when's the
hate
next
it.
baby?
Yeah, dude, it's like I'm trying to take a piss, bro. Like you stopped me right before. I was like,
Yeah.
It's like yeah, sure, we'll have another one. I gotta go, dude. Like fine.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah, just
but-
tell them that one.
Definitely not that though. I think one's fine for a while.
Yeah,
for
dogs
good
are a
while.
good test run, honestly.
Yes, unpopular.
are
I think
really
that's an
good
unpopular
test, right?
opinion,
I agree.
but yes.
They really are because like you see how like she probably would have never known how much of a helicopter parent I was, and I don't think I would have known it until the dog.
You wouldn't have thought you were going to be a helicopter parent.
I
until you
never
had the
thought I
dogs
would,
now.
and then we got Benny. We got Benny,
had
and then I was just like, oh, dude. Then we got Benny, and I was like, damn, I did not think I was gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Because I was like, the thought. I think I think like fearfully too much. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I don't want this dude to like get sick, run away, or get ran over.
No, and see that's the thing too is when you bring an animal, and I'm assuming like with the kid too, but like an animal's different because one of those things. Not everyone gets really sad when their dog dies or
Oh,
something,
dude,
but
yeah.
like there's people that almost feel as if like a family member died.
Yeah.
But now you as not really being a dog parent before, you just brought that whole new heartbreak in your life.
You're
now
taking care of a
because bro,
living thing.
I clearly tell you love this dog.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm sorry, but like we're adults, dogs aren't gonna live here forever.
No.
When that time comes, it's gonna hurt so bad.
Oh, it
bro.
did with Lola, with our other dog, with our
Yeah,
retriever.
but yes, and I know, like, but I think
But Benny's so much better.
Yeah.
No.
Poor Lola.
No.
It's crazy.
Well, no, I know Eric. So I've known Lola when they first got her. So
yeah.
like he wasn't really a dog person.
Mm-hmm.
I remember your brother Alex would get mad because he'd be like, oh, he's only walking the dog because he's gonna go hang out with a girl. He would always just use the dog to like get girls or whatever.
And me or Alex?
You.
No way, that was Alex.
No, Alex said that he's like he don't even take care of Lola. The only time he does is like when he's like going on a walk with a girl.
Oh, what an asshole. You
He
used to
would
say
tell-
that about him all the time.
But you didn't grow up as like a dog person, so
You
I
guys
think
both did it. It was just the best walk dog
yeah.
on the block.
I don't care how.
What do you
I don't
mean?
care why
We've
though.
always had dogs.
No, I know, but you're not a like.
What are you doing
When I would go over
right
to your
now?
house, we wouldn't like play with your dog.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. I see what
you
you're
get what I'm saying?
saying.
It was
Yeah.
just like I have a dog,
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
weren't
We've had
now-
dogs, but we weren't like involved with them too much.
Yeah, and then as of recently, up until Lola passed away, you did become closer with her like towards the end of her
Yeah, I
life.
love my dogs.
And so now I can see like, yeah, you probably were sad, but like, dude, this one, you're raising it from a
Yeah.
baby. You're creating every memory.
Bro, you're
with-
gonna be so sad.
You're gonna be so fucking sad, you fucking pussy. You're gonna be
Think
fucking
about the
loser.
saddest you've been up until this point, and
You're
this
gonna
is
be
gonna
even
be more than
sadder,
that.
dude. No, I know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different heartbreak, is what
You know
it is.
what
It's
though?
weird.
You know what though? It does help. Like it does help day to day. I hug the shit out of those dogs because
That
I'm
doesn't
like,
help. You're only making yourself closer.
that's
and
fine,
closer.
bro. Because I can be gone tomorrow. I love those dogs, bro. Yeah, they make everything so much more fun.
Damn, dude. Fucking, I don't want to cry. So, plug your stuff. What do you got, dude?
Just the IG. Just I don't know if you were gonna say something. Sorry. No. Oh, hey, the mic.
Thanks, always looks like that.
Just the Instagram. That's it. Eric_Castaños, and that's it. I haven't been posting a lot lately. I gotta get with Janelle too. You were telling me you're getting with her to help her with your stuff. I was like, I gotta hit up Janelle. I need
dude.
more social media help. Right now, I'm like in the editing realm that you guys know that like you just edit and can't put shit out.
Yeah.
You just forget. I just gotta put more stuff out again. Cause yeah, it's fun when you put stuff out because it's like people can see what you're doing, and I feel like nobody knows what's happening.
Oh no, definitely. Do you have a YouTube, right?
Yeah, I have a YouTube. I was trying to make a little bit more of an effort, but yeah, I got a YouTube now. I got a YouTube. Some of the old videos are on there. If you get bored, you want to watch some videos, go for it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I think our Stoked and Stroked episodes are still up there, right?
We have our own YouTube. Soaks and Strokes has its own YouTube.
Yeah, it is. It is. The other day I got drunk and like just
Started
reminisced,
watching them.
skimmed through episodes. Yeah.
That was a good time.
There's some good stuff on there.
I was a
yeah.
wild boy.
It was a fun time.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, guys, also follow at Slobs on the Pod on the Instagram, on the YouTube. So like, subscribe, please. Make sure you guys follow Adam Mill _comedy.
No underscore.
Adam Mill comedy.
Man.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Let me put one there.
We
Come
got a
on.
strong arm Jared to get you to do the adult T-ball.
No, I really don't. I don't want to make him.
Okay, bro.
I
We're
want-
gonna have Sebas and
I don't care. I genuinely want him to be like, I want you on my thing.
He's not gonna give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Do it.
Come
I don't
on,
fucking
man. It'd be
care.
fun, bro.
No, yeah, but I want to genuinely feel like he wants me there. Okay.
He does want you there, dude.
Do you feel a little different, right? I feel like we kind of get a little. I don't think he wants us around.
Jared?
I think he hates you guys.
I don't think. I think I know so.
I think probably.
Yeah.
Yo, he
Yeah,
does hate us?
Pretty sure, dude.
Damn.
No, probably not a male.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. I don't know why, but recently Jared's been like DMing me a lot more, but like sending me funny videos. But
You think he hates you?
No, he's trying.
No.
He's trying.
He'll send me.
Being-
No, he's trying.
No, let me finish. He'll send me videos. I'll like them or I'll laugh at them or I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna put this on the podcast. Doesn't respond. Next 2, 4, 5 days later, all I get is another funny video. No response to anything I said. Whether I ask him a question or comment on it, he just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna. I don't want your feedback. I just want to show you this and like shut the fuck.
Are you asking questions, or are these like just things that could be viewed as like rhetorical?
You're confused in your position.
Because if
in
you
your
make a
relationship.
comment, he's not really obligated to respond to it.
No, but
But
like
if
you
you're
don't
like,
even heart it. Nothing.
If you said, Right.
And you know
I was
what? No.
offended. Huh?
Me and Emil are
We're very sensitive.
we're sensitive when it
so
comes to
am I.
this stuff,
Yeah,
and
we're very sensitive on social media.
we know that just because he doesn't heart it doesn't mean he actually doesn't like it. We get that.
Yeah.
But it does. It's a nice little gesture, especially when you don't respond
You're like,
nothing
why
at
don't
all.
you care?
You're like,
Like
yeah.
I'll full on say I showed it to you guys in my conversation with Ray the other day. I said, why didn't you heart my fucking shit?
I'll light your shoes on fire.
I'll light your shoes on fire.
Just fucking heart it. And then you hearted it.
But certain people you can talk that way because they know you're joking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, was I though? I needed that heart.
Reply, dude. Fuck, how do we get it? Yeah, fuck Jared. No, just kidding. I love Jared.
Come on.
They'll be on next episode. Hopefully, next episode is you two.
That'd be sick.
We just go straight to that. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd be down.
But give
I'm
me
here
couple,
for a while.
Give me a couple days. I gotta make some notes up for that one.
For the Jared one?
For both of you guys.
Yeah.
Not questions specifically to you, but just like
Yeah,
topics
yeah.
and segments for that for specific two people.
I'm down.
What else? That's it, guys. I love you, Eric.
I love you too.
That was a
bro.
great episode, guys. Good
Thanks
job.
for having
Good
me.
job.
Appreciate it.
We don't have a lot of good episodes, but
we know, yeah, you do it.
every
man.
now and then.
Every
You
now
get
and
a
then.
stinger.
Yeah. Oh, Sebas. Plug your stuff real quick before we go.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't be
Come
like
on.
All right.
that. I genuinely
Instagram.
want you to. Okay.
And
That's
that
it.
and that handle.
What's the
is-
handle?
What's the-
And
come on,
then
dude.
Sebastian Leone
When's the pod coming back?
next week.
You said it wasn't
you-
dead.
Jared's gonna be on.
Are you rebranding? You're just gonna get like all new people.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. No, just follow the Instagram, Sebastian Leone. Same thing, photo and video. And yeah.
Hire your boy.
Have a good day.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, love you guys.
Have a great day.
I love you, Eric. I love you.
I love you too, guys.
Emil, I love you.
I love you.
Sebas, I love you.
Jordan, I love you.
Love you guys.
All
Thanks.
right, guys, we're out. Play the
Appreciate
song. Play the song.